stuff and you walk out.
Either
So
I
that's
pulled
what
up the
the new Tomb
like,
Raiders need to be, and I also think
because
those Tomb Raiders came out at a
it's
time when,
GameSpot.
like,
I
Uncharted was a
don't
thing, and, like,
care for GameSpot. I try to pull up the one for the Game Awards.
The one to the house, yeah. And it starts at what, like 30 minutes or so?
Wasn't it like 3:30 or something?
Uh, you know, it starts at 5 Eastern.
Eastern. Fucking. Oh, damn.
So, in like 20 minutes, it's 4:37 for me right now.
I see. Huh. I don't know, I saw the stream and I was like, oh, it's gonna be at 3:30. I'm like, I guess we could just talk about sort of like, I don't know. What the fuck do we expect out of this shit?
Nothing, really. Give me a second, let me put my Switch 2 back on charge.
How's your Nintendo leased console doing, by the way? The silence is deafening.
Alright, so as for what to expect, I don't know. These that are pretending to be video games. Maybe like some cool indie games if we're lucky. Just trying to be funny when he clearly isn't.
I don't know.
I really have zero expectations for this show.
I mean, I had zero expectations for State of Play, but it was just like, I didn't expect Capcom to actually have the balls to release a game that correlates with a question that I've been asking people recently. Those that don't know, I just found this series off of Webtoons, and I just been asking people this morning. I was just like, "Hey, do you like kids and you're not a pedophile?"
Yes, he even has that. I was so drugged out of my mind on man.
It was just like it was.
He trying to say?
It's a simple question. It's a simple question.
Yeah, I kept reading it wrong, and I was like, what is he asking? Because like the haze, my brain haze was like really affecting it. I couldn't comprehend. Like, oh, he's talking about like anime for a second.
Yeah, sure, let's go for that. But yeah, no, I just found this series where it's just like, hey, dude takes over for this kindergarten and whatnot. I'm just like, oh,
well, it's not weird.
Oh, it's a series for people who like kids and they're not pedophiles. Yeah, because believe it or not, guys can like kids too, and it being perfectly fine.
Well, no, they can't. It's always weird when they do.
Oh no, they can. I will stand up for the guys. Yeah, guys are more than capable of liking kids and not being pedophiles. So anyway, Summer Game Fest.
It's so, yeah, I was just like, so weirdly dystopian that you have to say that as like a controversial opinion.
I mean, it's a controversial opinion to say terrorism is bad.
racism is bad. Well, hang on, listen.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? It's like, if anyone ever says, I'm not X, but they are.
The only exception I like is that one lady from years ago was just like, not to be racist, but Asian people.
Oh yeah, it was like Godzilla edit to that. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, what Asian they will serve.
If I had to hazard a guess, I imagine, like, maybe, I don't know, is the Summer Game Fest, like, restricted to games only coming out for the summer?
You know, it's for pretty much 2025, but it's most likely going to be 2026 or beyond.
I imagine, I 100% imagine, if there's anything I could probably expect, Hades 2 announcement for, like, the full 1.0 game.
Yeah, for the 1.0. I want to play a game, Sozo, and I don't mean this in a soft way. I want us, it doesn't have to be alcohol or anything, I want you to take a drink of whatever drink you have nearby every time a trailer doesn't show actual gameplay.
Alright. I'll do one better.
And we'll tally it all up at the end and see how many games we're actually showing and how much, like, cinematics we're showing.
Alright, I'll do you one better, because I just ran out of my drink of choice. Because I didn't think this was gonna be gonna do this, but I'll do you one better. Every time we see a game that promotes graphic fidelity over art direction and style, take a shot. Take a shot.
Yeah. There you go. Sounds fun.
I just got like a...
So you can like the Summer Game... Yeah, you can play the Summer Games Fest drinking game.
Ooh, what about the Game Awards drinking game?
That will be fun. We'll have to do that in December. Remind me
you know
of
what?
that.
December, I will mark it. We'll do a drinking game, and hell, I will get because by all accounts you said it doesn't have to be alcohol. Yeah, I don't drink alcohol, not because, and I know there are gonna be some fucking red pill motherfuckers like, oh, you don't drink alcohol? What are you, a pussy? And I'm like, well, I mean, yeah, but aside from that, because you know you are what you eat. But aside from that,
well, I can't due to health reasons, obviously.
And if there are reasons why you can't drink it, definitely reasons why I can't drink it as well. Mainly, it's just because I don't want to risk anything. But my folks give me every December they send me like this non-alcoholic wine. So I'm just like, you know what? Next time like the Game Awards happens, I'll just get a bottle of that non-alcohol. I'll just get a bottle of the non-alcoholic wine next time I'm at the store, and I'll just do that. But
I'm making a note here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's set up the rules real quick. What do we have? We already have games that promote graphic fidelity over art direction.
Here, let me pull up my sticky notes. I don't know why Windows calls it that, because it's an easy joke to make.
It's literally.
It's called.
This is my sticky notes.
Did you wash your hands first? All right, let me see about getting this on screen.
Also, I know I said we weren't gonna discuss it, but I have to know, which Subverse character was your favorite?
Oh, like I didn't even mention that before. Favorite Subverse character? Fortune?
Fortune was fun. I like Fortune.
Yeah.
I also liked that Celestina was hilarious the entire time with how innocent she was.
Yeah. And they just keep goading her into like just that kind of.
See, the thing is that her voice actor doesn't do NSFW stuff, and that was the one deal they made with her. But they did say for like, if you want to come back for the DLC, either we're gonna have to replace you, or you're gonna have to be okay with it, because we want to do Celestina for the DLC.
They're making a DLC for that?
Yeah, they're making like an expansion, because like the way it ends is like, okay, we're sort of show it.
It definitely feels like they ran out of budget at some point. Why can't I?
Obviously, I like Huntress because representation.
Wait. Isn't Huntress the assassin?
Yeah.
You mean like, I think her name is like Silva or whatever, right?
Yeah. Huntress. Yeah. Did you know? If you what you beat the game?
Yeah, I beat the game.
Yeah, she's like a very big part of that. She's got like her own part. Huntress was like the paint assassin chick.
Yeah, okay. I thought you said representation, and I was thinking of like the elephant in the room.
You were thinking that no, unfortunately I don't have Sova's body type. I wish I did. Make me feel less self-conscious.
Alright, I can't get the fucking... So, we're... Okay. So... Let me see here. There we go. Okay. So...
Also, Terran was fun. I like Terran.
Oh, yeah.
Ironically, I do ironically have a lot to say about that game and how much I actually like it.
Like,
It really surprised me with how much I did like.
Here's the thing, I wasn't gonna, like, I know I have a habit of this. I was not going to, by all accounts, like, go, hey, I got this, I got this adult game by this studio that likes doing a bunch of depraved shit. Hey, let's talk about it. I'm like, no, because I knew what the fuck I was getting into when I bought it on sale.
Me and Arashi played through that entire thing, and we absolutely loved it. I was like, I didn't expect to like this as much. This is still like Studio 4, right? These are the guys that made Kanoichi, right?
Yeah. The Kanoichi, they've done like a fucking Nier Automata, fucking one, Ghost in the Shell. Like they've done a lot of that shit. And it's 9 out of 10 times. It's so fucking like it goes from like somewhat attractive to just borderline obscene. Hey, Obsidian. Anyway, Game Wars drinking game. So we said like take a shot for
graphic fidelity over art style, over like art direction, like whatever you have.
And we'll say graphic fidelity and or realism.
Realism over
art direction
/ style. Also, hello.
I would like to also throw on there cinematic third person action game.
We'll say 1 shot for this.
I've only got Pepsi. Is that fine?
Oh yeah, wait. Both of us are not doing like alcohol.
Neither one of us are drinking alcohol, but yeah.
Well, good, because I don't like alcohol, to be honest.
Yeah. Hey, join the club.
Hey, there you go.
Join the club. We've got jackets.
Yeah. So cinematic turn
person.
Cinematic
persona.
So like, okay, so cinematic. What exactly?
Cinematic. You know the games like all of the big Sony titles, Ghost of Tsushima, God of War Ragnarok. Yeah.
So we'll
third
say
person.
Over the shoulder. Yeah.
Over the shoulder. Yeah. Cinematic
Last of
original.
Us-
You just
Last of Us.
OTS, yeah.
We have
Over
Last
the
of Us
sh-
at home.
Yeah, you can just put it that way.
How about here? What about this?
Sony slop. Oh, movie game, that works. There you go.
Movie reject.
There you go.
Movie
Movie
rejects
rejects.
games.
I like that. I can
Imagine.
vibe with that. I can vibe.
Take one shot, and then
2016 fans are in
and then you
shambles.
said one that started this. What was it?
I know it had to do.
was like-
You know, I think that was it. It was the movie rejects. Yeah, because I was like, take a shot
Yeah.
every time that they show a movie game.
I'm gonna throw one in as well.
If you want to put it and just tries to be funny and fails at it, but that's kind of subjective.
How
MCU
about
humor.
fucking what do they call it?
If I can throw one in, we're speculating.
Showcase humor.
Yeah, that
Well-
corporate brings humor.
We'll put 3 shots on there.
Go ahead,
I think for this
Obsidian.
one, I think for this one, because I imagine it's going to come up more than once. Cinematic only trailers, like ones that don't show off any
That's
gameplay.
what it
Yeah,
was,
that's right,
Endo.
you said
That's what
that,
it was.
like-
Yeah, that's what it was. The cinematic trailers with no
That's a
gameplay.
one shot because otherwise we are gonna forget alcohol poisoning. We're gonna die of overhydration if we just have more than one shot
Yeah.
for those.
Yeah.
Cinematic, yeah, that's what it was. Cinematic trailers with no
I'm looking at the
gameplay.
clock. We got 7 minutes, so
Do you want to do like positive ones, like
Yeah.
like game revival or
Long Dead-
actual reveal?
actually-
Yeah, like a
Long
good
Dead
reveal.
revival of a long dead of like a long dormant franchise, like long dormant revival.
We'll say nostalgia revival. We'll take a shot.
Yeah. I guess for another one,
How about nostalgia revival?
new trailer.
Unnecessary
I'm thinking
remaster.
I like that one.
Slash
Unnecessary remaster, yeah. Unnecessary remaster slash
okay,
remake.
meet you in the middle. Unnecessary re-release.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's fair.
here's my question. Does Final Fantasy VII count for that?
If it
the more
is
I-
if it is like Final Fantasy VII remake on like the PS5
Switch or
or the
something.
Switch 2 or whatever, yes.
They might show up a trailer for Integrate if they do anything there, but I don't think we're gonna get like
Do you
Reunion or
want-
whatever the third
Okay,
part's
do
called.
you want to, I know this one's also going to be like a broad term, but interesting new IP.
Should
Like
we...
for a
I
game
guess
that-
Okay,
interesting
here-
looking-
okay, how about
interesting
this?
looking,
New IP indie/Steam early access. We'll take a
Yeah,
shot.
that's yeah.
And then
How about 3 shots Persona 4 remake?
So like do it.
okay,
Wait.
hang on. New IP. New IP.
New
Slop.
ID. New ID.
Shots.
Oh,
Ah! 2 shots. And then Persona 4 remake. 3 shots.
based.
Based on what?
I think that was good.
Also, I've got one. Take a shot.
Okay.
Funny, so like if they get a celebrity in as like a guest speaker or something,
Oh
like
yeah,
somebody outside the gaming
celebrity,
space.
yeah, celebrity presenter.
If Snoop Dogg or if Keanu Reeves or Snoop Dogg comes on, we're taking a shot.
It's probably gonna be someone new. Celebrity cameo.
Yeah, I guess like well known.
Okay,
or-
hang on. 1 shot, 3 if reoccurring. How's that?
Well, somebody
Yeah.
sounds good.
One.
All right.
Wait, how many rolls do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay,
we've got
so
10.
Capcom.
We've got 10 there. Do you think that's enough? Or...
How about?
Actually, we've got more than
One
10 because some of these
more.
are combined.
One more, and this will probably be understandable. One more, and it's just like by surprise studio.
Okay, that's a good one.
So if something like, say, all right, let's say
If
Jack and
FromSoft comes out and making a Pac-Man game.
or Insomniac releases like a Ratchet and Clank collection, like from PS2 or something.
Sucker Punch is like, oh, here's
Wouldn't that be a
HD
real,
and
that would be a real release?
Yeah, here's
that would
like,
be like the real release, wouldn't it?
that would be a re-release, but
And I guess not unnecessary because like
Not
they're not
unnecessary.
I'd say if not another
because it's not
platforms
play,
next
yeah.
week, then it's relevant.
I would define unnecessary as unable to play on current
like
gen hardware.
Astrobot
Yeah,
on PS5 Pro, like that's unnecessary re-release.
like yeah, like
it,
Hey,
but
how about one last one? How about previously announced the game finally gets released? I don't know how do you want to shorten that?
I guess like long dormant return or something like that, or return of a long dormant game or whatever.
On
Update on
Blue
game.
Bald Game.
Completely all the game.
3
I
shots.
think that's good for Mario. Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
right.
good on.
I've got one last. Here's one last one. You can say no if you want to. 10 shots. If Beyond Good and Evil 2 gets a trailer.
Predicting it's a release date.
Yeah, release date for 10 shots. How does that? Because that game's been in development longer than Duke Nukem Forever.
Hey Ash.
Hey,
Ew, it's been a while.
Okay, so
Hey.
Beyond.
Also, we're not doing alcohol. Don't worry.
John G.
I can do alcohol.
We can't.
Neither can I. Yeah, neither can I.
But Beyond Good and Evil update. We'll say 10
it starts in less-
shots.
It's
Yeah.
less than a minute, by the way.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. It's
Yeah,
like a minute 12.
You ready? Let's do this.
Alright. Fucking.
Would have also said like Street Fighter, but
The
I don't know.
stickiest of
I don't
note.
think anyone. We've got enough notes on there, I think.
Okay, yeah, that'll work. Here, let me copy this.
Oh,
40 seconds.
Jeff Keighley doesn't count as an unnecessary celebrity, does he?
well, he is.
I wish it was
but-
unnecessary.
Every time he shows up.
God, we be shit-faced drunk by now.
Well, you at
Okay,
least.
it's drunk. We're drinking Pepsi, my dude.
I'm drinking a cold glass of water.
Water.
Water. water, and water. In that order.
Maybe
Nobody
he's
die
too
of
old to-
overhydration.
Wait a minute.
Oh boy. Test.
Do we have too many on there, Sozo?
I think we might.
Yeah.
Test.
Stage, the creator of the Game Award.
Oh my gosh, what is that noise?
On who?
Did they just call him GF
What?
Yep.
I'm
My
sorry.
Yeah,
girlfriend,
they just
Keely.
call him they just call him Keely.
Day off Kaylee.
Why are
Game
his
Awards.
shoes?
Bro, how can you kill that chat right there? I can't take it.
The subtitles are kind of a bit bad.
We had the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity
Why is his shoes so
that
high
defines our
contrast?
industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games
Dante.
from studios big and
Officer,
small.
is that a devil? Was that a
series?
devil? Was that a devil may cry joke?
I don't know.
The show has a little bit of
I think it may have been like a
everything,
Twitter joke,
including,
like somebody
some brand
added him,
new
messaged
game
him that.
announcements.
First name Don, last name Tay.
Donald
Now,
Tay.
before we dive into the
Donald.
excitement, let's
God.
take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling
They keep crashing up.
so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now, the list includes
Oh my
beloved
gosh,
franchises,
guys.
but sitting proudly at
Wow.
#1 with over
Wow.
13 million
Did you
units
get all
sold
of
since
those?
February
One
is
good
Redbubble.
game.
Those chickens!
An indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people.
Damn.
At
Look at all those
Markets
games and the best
Uppsala,
ones from
Sweden.
2006.
Closely trailing
I'm
at
joking,
Schedule 1.
probably.
TDPS
So how will
developer
skin you
That's
Australia
mean.
alive?
That's mean. I'm sorry.
inspired these indie creations
You put some
to
respect on
side-by-side
Expedition
Don't call it
33's
mean, call it
name.
sarcasm.
Yeah.
Wilds and the Oblivion
For
remake.
sure, years and douchebag.
No one's gonna shit talk my
Now, let's
my
also
Muppet company,
applaud
alright?
Claire of Sandfall.
My mind was going in a different direction. I thought you were going to say Milkers.
And the game of the year
Not
is
there yet, but it is a monumental achievement. The highest user Metacritic score ever.
DLC.
From a team of unpaid
okay.
developers,
Is that just the
big
stream?
publishers who forge their own
Yeah, I was about to say, is it like
Yeah.
stuttering?
I don't know.
I'm looking at it on
Hold on.
YouTube and it's still it's still doing that.
projects in
Jeff,
It's not. Yeah, it's not Sozo.
maybe it's just
Really?
so many people are watching it at once.
18,000 games released.
Hang on, I'm going to check on my phone as well, just in case.
And double from 2020. The challenge now is discovery. That's precisely why it's like Summer Game Fest is happening all weekend long, and initiatives like this
Something huge is coming.
These events help remarkable games
Something huge.
and small
Probably.
audiences
Under YouTube.
watching this show discover.
Okay, I'm watching on my phone. That's completely fine on there. Like, it's not stuttering at all.
How's now?
Independent
Oh.
studio who is
Yeah, it's
thinking
good.
very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own
Unplugging
course.
it and replugging it
Today,
in seems to
they're
have
a
worked.
thriving independent studio of
Huh.
30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what
Something,
passion,
original
freedom,
joke.
and a small dedicated team can achieve.
Bro, he
Let's
really
take a look
hypes these
at our
people
first
up
new
just to
game
show off
announcement.
mid.
Yeah. Given the last, like, 3 years, yeah.
You think you're the harbinger. You might be.
Okay, off to a good start.
Mm-hmm. It's very...
No, Bloodborne 2.
As if. Listen, I know nothing about Souls franchise, but I know Bloodborne ain't coming.
Oh, it's probably Mortal Shell.
Jesus!
Yeah,
I had
that.
a very long
Yeah. This is like Mortal Shell.
What do you want to
Gotta be
categorize
legally-
this? Graphic fidelity or art direction? I would say art
I
direction.
don't.
I mean,
it,
yeah.
it has
It's
an art
really
style.
Very gothic.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
like,
it
we'll
has-
we'll hold off on the shot.
Yeah, it has a style.
yeah.
It kind of looks like if Doom was a third-person game.
Yeah,
Dark Ages
this was
specifically.
this was a game that released like I think in 2022, 2023, and it was like a Souls-like about like entering other shells and bodies and stuff. Instead of like making your own character, you had like predetermined shells which had different stats. Or it could be something completely different, but yep, not Mortal
Okay,
Shell
yeah,
2.
okay, not
Yeah.
that, you're right.
Yeah, I posted it in the chat.
I have no idea.
A lot of stuff coming for 2026. That with like the
Would you look at
PlayStation
that?
showcase
They
as
just
well.
saying-
Look to come, but right now,
Should we count that as a nostalgia revival?
Galactus fight.
These all because it was not really.
When was the last installment?
Yeah, it was not even like 5 years ago.
Alright. Never mind then.
Tomorrow, and I decided to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Super Laser is charged and ready to
Stream is
decimate
stuttering
the
again.
Battle
Oh,
Royale.
it's for not.
But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Do you want to classify this one
Fortnite,
as
but it's Star
anything?
Wars.
Yeah. Do you want to classify this as anything?
I mean,
Ah,
it would
slop!
be an update.
Yeah, it is a slop. Yeah, I should have said like live service garbage.
Well, we can just qualify that as AAA ass slop.
Take a shot.
June 7th.
Cool. All right. Right
Think
now,
George is
it
gonna be
an
drinking a
honor
whole
to
bottle
welcome
of
to Summer
Pepsi.
Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release
The
his
whole
latest
tea later.
project in just a few short weeks. With each of his
Alright, it's
games,
one shot.
he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions. and
Cheers,
we
bro.
are
I drink to
honored
that.
have him with us for the first time at Summer
I'm gonna
Game
counter
Fest.
up on the...
Please, the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Hideo Kojima. That is... I think that's
Does he
reoccurring.
count as a celeb?
That's movie reject.
no,
That's absolutely movie reject. I like Death Stranding too, but that's movie reject.
Here we are, the world tour
Does
begins
Kojima
at
count as a
Summer Game
celebrity?
Fest.
You can actually put
video
that
game
into
celebrity,
you can,
yes.
You can put that into 3.
Let me ask you, Mr.
You know
can
what?
put that into 3 categories, but I might argue with you on the first one because he does have an art style.
Yeah. Like, he definitely has, like... His art style focuses definitely on graphic fidelity, but it's not, like, Naughty Dog graphic fidelity.
Right. It's not like, ooh, these look like real people, and that's all.
It's like graphic fidelity for like otherworldly horrors, I guess.
I mean, you know what? Hideo Kojima is such, like... At this point, is a celebrity in the video game industry.
He's not her, yeah. Honestly, I'd say when I think of Kojima, I think more of like Yoji Shinkawa, like his art style, than anything from Kojima itself, because this stuff does tend to lean more into the realistic, or, you know, as realistic as you can get with the technology you had at the time.
Yeah.
You know, the bad thing about the bad thing about Kojima's games is you can't tell if this is a cinematic only trailer or if it's actual gameplay.
Are we sure your text-to-speech isn't drinking already?
He's got a voice mod.
Yeah, it's a voice mod.
Yeah, it does that all the
it's a
time.
voice. It does that a lot.
Sorry, I've not been updated on the lore of this group.
You know the crap.
Yeah.
Bro, you should have
Those
been
are
on.
weird
You
stuff.
should have been on the binge fest with the rest of us.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
You made the mistake of watching this week to week.
You think you're about to lose your mind? Nins is gonna jump on here and wonder why the Texas beep suddenly sounds like crazy.
Be fair, I did
Wow,
the same
that's
thing
real-
when I
that's
first heard
really
it,
fast.
so I can't even judge.
Wow, that's really fast now.
What do you do for living?
Is that the guy who he wanted to play Snake in the Metal Gear movie? I'm
Actually-
actually not sure.
Ah, yes, John American.
So thank you.
Little dear.
Today.
Excuse me, it's David American. It's David American.
Near.
It's John America.
Although I will say, this does count probably for a cinematic only trailer, because I don't know a lot of Hideo Kojima games that appear in this that actually do show gameplay.
Right.
I'll give
Exactly.
it. I'll wait
So
until the
in-
end. I'll wait until the end, but
You can honestly try.
That way
you
we
can-
could go with our comically large magnifying glass.
Yeah, you could probably nail this one from maybe with EJX and cinematic only if you wanna like start stacking them.
Yeah, when I think of Kojima's like in-engine cutscenes and that, they kind of have a lot of like the tracking cam stuff, like in MGS5 and Death Stranding 1. Like, you know, it's just like one big long take basically.
Even the subtitles like, what the fuck did you say?
Stop.
He got slapped.
Stop.
I don't know why he was enjoying it there at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
then I
so
feel like-
we'll say 2 more shots?
I mean,
Clip from the
enjoyment is
Gremlins.
enjoyment.
First glimpse of Neil and Lucy.
To-
and
to each
we
their own
met them
kinks.
in the trailer back
What?
in Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more
Looks a
about
little bit
this
like Jake
clip and
Gyllenhaal.
the characters of Neil and Lucy.
A little, but
In
I don't know.
It's a very important character.
And he does look
Neil
spooky in that artwork, so fair.
I can't really say
He looks a little like
any
Edward Norton.
spoilers, but you saw
Yeah.
the cancer mark on
I was thinking
Brody's
Adrian Brody
arm.
as well, but I'm not too sure.
So they have this deep connection and reveal throughout the story. And last time on DS1, we have Cliff, who was played by Matt.
So this is like 95% of the show.
He will
And then
not
the
be
rest
in
of the
DS1.
announcements they do to rush through.
This time, Neil will be like playing
Look,
like the
Jeff, I know you and
Matt
I know you and
did,
Hideo are literal besties, but
DS2 this time.
like you can chat about this stuff when you're off.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you have a coffee
literally.
machine.
But I think
Not everybody has time to work. I have to go to work in an hour.
Welcome to the Death Stranding 2 showcase featuring Summer Games Fest.
He did a great performance. So I think you'll. like
Several
this new
hours
character.
later.
Well, the game's gonna be out in 20 days, so I'm not gonna give any spoilers. You know. That's
Yes, it's-
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this
Jesus,
Sunday,
I
October
really am
7th,
stuck under a rock.
two
I thought it was
live
coming out
game
next
premiere,
year.
where Hideo will be joined
yeah.
by
No,
team
like,
members of the cast who'll be sharing
Did you know the Switch 2 came out?
live gameplay demo.
I
Yeah,
have it right in
several
front of me.
hours.
And Troy Baker and all they're hosting it.
Days.
And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this week.
Hope you guys are enjoying your freely leased out Nintendo consoles.
Yes, I'll show you the gameplay scene. of Neil.
Yeah, they're very nice.
So hope you
I
enjoy
worked hard for
our
my Switch
Sunday
for a
game.
birthday gift,
All right.
and
Thank you
I'm
so
proud of
much.
myself.
Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you,
Oh,
Mr. Kojima.
it's not
Thank
just
you.
Switches and Nintendos.
All right, I'd like to introduce
Yeah,
my
fair enough.
co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party.
I mean, you can say that about any console technically. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I,
like
I'm not
I
Mr.
think
My name's
people
not
people
Hideo
forget
D.
people forget that Microsoft and Sony both could do that to their current consoles, especially the digital versions.
Meanwhile, I'm here chilling with my new PS3.
Thanks, Jeff. And
So you got any games for it?
Game Fest. I am so
I mean,
Yes,
as long as you don't
actually.
try
here
and
this year.
hey,
Thank
Yeah,
I have
fun.
no interest in trying
Now,
to
we are honored to
steal
reveal
Donald
an
Trump's personal
exciting new
information, so I don't think
project
Nintendo's
from
going to come
Raw
after
Power
me.
Games, a new
Probably.
team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies to epic scale battles.
All
as
sounding
narrated
like
by actor
slop.
Tom Hardy.
I can't set foot in Denmark.
Thou shalt not kill. So
Not starting off very strong
Tom
here.
Hard.
so the Lord
Did
Tom
that just say
Hardy
Tom
is
Hardy?
narrating.
Yeah.
He's narrating it.
but ambitious.
Is this Age of Empires, maybe?
Do not listen.
Oh man, I love games who have
Okay, fine,
trailers that look nothing like the game.
But war found me.
I'm saying that because I've
Excuse
never
me.
played it there. I'm just saying it because it's fucking medieval stuff. Maybe.
It's probably Bannerlord or something.
Probably.
Fought. Prayed I could win redemption through my deeds.
Finally, Battlefield 1642.
He joke, but that's chivalry, okay?
Storm the battlefield with my 1611.
Hello Kitty
Yeah.
Island Adventure.
I shall find no
Yeah, that's chivalry too, alright?
Yeah, this is a fucked up looking Dynasty Warriors.
Hey,
Man, the new For Honor looks weird.
so this is my graphic enhancement of chess, huh?
Oh, gameplay!
Oh shit.
Actual
Oh,
gameplay!
well, okay.
Gameplay footage.
James
captured
likes
on
with his
PC.
cash shit on easy.
Guys, if we win this, we get Hastings.
Hastings.
Okay, it's a new IP then.
Chronicles.
Huh.
Alright, that's a shot because it's for, it's a new IP for an early access Steam game.
That was a very cool new project in
Yeah.
a brutal
Is it early access?
medieval world.
Yes, early access, early
Yeah,
2026.
it says wish list.
Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Still a new entry.
But it is a new
Array
IP,
of
so-
racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing.
Oh, yeah,
Surprise
that's
guest
right.
characters being revealed here at
Oh yeah, the other game that's not Mario Kart World, that's probably
Sonic
better,
Bob
honestly.
Sonic Bob the Hedgehog Pants.
Knuckles fucking dies.
Do we want to call this an update on a blue balled game?
Is it?
Because it
I don't
contains
think
the
it's
blue
blue.
ball.
We've had like 2 trailers this year already. I don't think that counts as being blue balled and
Because the character is a blue ball.
well, sometimes.
Yeah.
Nostalgic revival, technically. Hatsune Miku!
Is that you?
Hatsune Miku.
Ichiban!
Ichiban!
Fair enough.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
And that is happening
Oh,
right
Joe.
now.
Motherfucker! I can never escape!
Nobody can.
Motherfucker!
Okay, so it's not SpongeBob, but I will take it.
Alex Rosen, do you want to join us? Don't forget the pain now.
He shows up for 5 seconds and he's already seething at the mouth.
Does this count as the Persona 4 remake?
He said it never ends.
but that is not all. We'd like
Oh, yeah, but
to
I'm looking forward to
behind the
Crossbows. It still looks really good.
favorite blue hedgehog.
It
Buy-
looks nice.
Do we want to say this is a
That's
buy
September as well.
Do we want to say this is a buy surprise one?
Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah,
I mean,
surprised-
Hatsune Miku
surprising
took us by
characters.
surprise.
you know, that was a surprise, but like it's not a surprise studio.
It's surprising some of the characters, but not like the game itself.
Half a shot.
When you should all be taking we still have been taking a showcase humor shot with how we all popped off the same stupid meme about Hatsune Miku.
Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have
That's a joke, but I'm
platform matchmaking.
Wait, are we
I
getting?
didn't think it was funny. None of it would.
So, you can race against
Hang on.
all of your
It is a
friends
laughter though, so I mean,
across all of the platform.
Okay, so it's cross-platform.
Yeah,
okay, so it's
cross-platform.
Oh, crossplay.
I have one more
Yeah.
thing I'd like to show
One more thing.
everyone here today. Take a
SpongeBob.
look inside of the
Yeah.
Bob is Sponja.
At this point, like either that is a mod or we are. Minecraft! Minecraft!
Jack Black.
Minecraft! We Minecrafting! At this point, we might as well. At this point, we might as well make that a full shot.
Sonic.
Sure.
Then why is
Fine.
it well? What kind of what was that drive?
That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a
Brand new action
Okay,
RPG. Brand
action
new
RPG.
action
Bandai Namco. This is
Either
good.
this is going, either this is going to be peak or absolutely weird.
This an Elden Ring like?
I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a pretty cool looking shot.
Uh,
I don't know.
Wait,
So,
no, that's anime hair as fuck. Who's this Nero looking ass bitch?
Yeah,
He's got a heart on his. I've heard of putting your heart on your sleeve, but
not which gotcha is this?
Okay, that's
damn.
that's over.
This is, don't even lie, these are gotcha asses.
Yeah, I would say this does seem like a gacha game.
For our world,
Do
this is only
I honestly would because considering this is Bandai Namco, I honestly would qualify as this slop.
ago.
depends. Depends. Honestly,
There's
depends.
no,
Like, just,
there's no way this is Code Vein 2. There's no way.
Code Vein's set in like modern. It's set in like modernish time, doesn't it?
Change.
Yeah, it was set in like, it was set like
Unless
they
it's like
didn't
a
have,
fake-
they
unless
didn't
it's
have
not-
guns. They didn't have guns and stuff. But it was set
Wait,
like
Oh
back
no,
in-
a new
Look at
female
those buildings. Look
character.
at those buildings. Those buildings look pretty modern.
I can't wait for people to blow our chest up to 20 times its size and ignore the
Blow her
entire
chest
California
up, bitch! Her chest is blown out.
Well, somebody did really good then.
They found the fourth hole.
Us all.
Hey, yo.
Yeah,
Oh shit, gameplay.
Okay, so it's not just cinematic.
Bong.
I do dig the art
It
direction.
does
Like,
look,
the
it
environment.
looks very captivating though.
Yeah, I mean, you might be right on
Honestly,
that.
it kind of looks like a mix between like FromSoft and like DMC5's art style.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like it looks like either Elden Ring like or a Devil May Cry like, or even like it even kind of looks like
both. That's
Final
very-
Fantasy 16 like. Oh, it's Code Vein 2.
Code
It
Vein
is,
2.
it
Okay,
is
that would
Code
be
Vein
good.
2. It is Code Vein 2.
I
Do
mean,
we
Code-
want? Do we want to
count-
do
I
we
would
want
count
to?
that as like
I would say that's a
Surprise?
I would say that's
By
a
surprise?
that's a revive. Yeah, that's a nice
Nostalgia revival.
surprise.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
all
like,
right,
'cause people
you
like-
know what?
well, people
By
like Code Vein.
surprise and nostalgia revival. We'll take 2 shots for that.
and next trailer right after.
This gives me alien vibes. Never mind.
This is giving me Limbo vibes.
How low can you go?
It gives me Halo vibes, I guess, like the Forerunner structures.
I can see that.
That bridge, specifically the bridge.
Oh.
Get rid of
And
the
that girl,
flood.
is this
Will we
Little
count this
Nightmares?
as gameplay?
That I would
Wait,
believe.
this is-
Yeah,
this
that's
It is not
this-
Little Nightmares.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
that's
would
still
be
bad.
Space Huggers!
I mean, if that's a
yeah,
cutscene, it's a pretty interesting looking cutscene.
yeah, new IP.
Yeah.
Is this
Like, it
indie
looks
or?
like- is this by like
Can you crawl
the?
out of my room at 3 a.m.?
Is this by the Limbo or?
Yeah,
What sort of
I
game
was
is
just
like
thinking that.
Limbo?
Like this
Yeah, this
seems.
looks like the inside Limbo guy. But
Hey, it's
played
HAL
it.
9000.
Yeah, played it. That's what the studio
End of
made it. So
Abyss.
who made it?
That's a nice surprise.
Yeah.
Who made it?
Surprise.
We'll say new IP indie.
From Malmo, Sweden, a 7-9
It did say Section 9.
atmosphere coming
It's a shame we couldn't make this like a more in-depth list, because we could have kept track of which shots are done where.
Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose.
We'll just go through the VOD later.
AI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by
Oh,
PlaySide.
well, it's an
releasing
indie.
later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is the Steamboat Willie one.
yeah.
At the heart.
Yeah, this is
Do we
the
wanna say- do we-
the mouse.
Do you want to say a blue ball game?
Yes,
that by
actually,
a trailer?
because yes, because this game has been teased to like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
infinitely.
And
So 3 shots.
anything to save it.
I will say though, I do like the art direction.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the game looks cool. Like we're saying
Oh,
people, we're
yeah,
not.
Hi,
saying-
Baker.
Ooh. Does he count as celebrity? That's gonna be my biggest. That's gonna take a shot every time I ask that. As the
Johnny on
Ambitious
Bosch.
project from this independent Australian developer.
David Hasselhoff!
About this project, which builds
Who?
on the recent launch.
It was literally how many kids
Fuck, you're
watched
young.
SpongeBob and didn't know who that guy was.
Real-time strategy game built for PC.
I feel young
based on
about
I
it.
didn't know.
iconic
Oh,
fantasy
oh wow! What
franchises
seven-year
in
a
the
7-year-old doesn't know who
world.
David Hasselhoff is? The
Guesses?
fucking horror.
Let's take a look.
Listen, I live under a rock 3 times over.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Star.
Oh, so it is Game of Thrones. Parcel up.
Ah.
You may think you know.
Is that one guy from Game of Thrones? No.
Yes, it is.
Hello, my name is
So
Darth Maul.
I would say graphic fidelity and AAA Ocelot.
Yeah.
So that's about 3 shots.
Military shots.
Oh yeah.
Actually, that's a question.
I
Does it count as
recommend
AAA? Is it AAA stuff if it's based off an IP in that, or is it like we're going for like the genre specifically, or just how it looks?
You know, it's more like how. Oh, actually, you could have just gotten it for the cinematic because it's definitely not gameplay.
This
Honestly, more impressed if it was.
Oh my
Wouldn't
gosh.
that be a thing?
That would be
It
awful.
turns out it's a very interactive choose your own story.
It's a very interactive movie.
you decide. Who wins?
So like
Telltale's
most
Game
Sony
of Thrones
games, then
season
yeah.
2.
Yes, I Telltale's Game of Thrones season.
They did a Game of Thrones game, didn't they? Actually.
Yeah, they did.
You fool! I have plot armor.
You fool! I have an M4.
You fool. Now I am the main character.
I beg not.
And you are the villain.
So you know what would have been cool in the Game of Thrones universe is to make like a Shadow of Mordor type game. Oh wait, they can't. But oh wait, they can't because the Nemesis is.
War for Westeros.
And this is why I'm going east.
Warner
Yeah.
Brothers, yeah,
It's
we'll
one
say
way.
AAA.
No, I mean I was
Yeah,
also
well, they own
cinematic.
they own the
Also-
rights to that.
It was also cinematic only, so.
Cinematic. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna say, graphic fidelity, that's a shot. Cinematic, that's a shot. And we'll say, AAA slop, that's 2 shots. So that's 4
Well,
That's
yeah.
a show
Star
of
Trek.
men.
No, it's not
Review
Star
of
Trek.
a review of
That's
an
not Star Trek vibes.
Other intelligent
That's a whale.
It's a space whale.
Space whale.
Spale.
Sperm.
Shut up. How my space whale?
Ow, my genetically enhanced space whale.
My space armor.
Waste. Spale. I don't know.
Oh, this is Atomic Heart, right?
Heart?
Yeah, Atomic
Oh,
Heart too.
yeah.
Oh,
That was only a couple of years
Great,
ago,
we're
wasn't
going to
it?
see the androids back on my Twitter feed again.
was Atomic Heart done by an indie studio?
It was a Russian studio, I think.
It was sort
Like a tiger,
I was about to-
defying
I
the
was-
laws
yeah.
of gravity.
Gravity.
On the racing stripe, I'll survive the Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, go, go.
I don't
I
remember
was about to
those
say,
lyrics.
I was about
Freddie-
to make the obvious joke of, man, I love Bioshock.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury said, do whatever you want with my music as long as you don't make it boring. Honestly, I would just say take a shot for a surprise studio because I was not expecting an Atomic Heart 2.
Yeah, I was not
Yeah.
expecting Atomic Heart 2.
Hey, you know what? Celebrity?
I would
Celebrity
stop being
cameo?
distracted by the
Freddie
women.
Mercury.
No, you won't. You definitely won't.
Dang it, Lord.
Just stop me.
That was very explicit.
Wait. Oh my god, I just had
That
another thought.
was-
Celebrity cameos, do they count for songs that are famous?
We're not talking, are we not
Because we're
talking
hearing their
about
voice.
that? Are we just ignoring that?
Hold on, I got a phone call.
Oh lordy, coming.
And guys, that was wasn't bad. That had some dodging.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
PC and console?
I like PC and we can't decide which consoles.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic...
What do you mean a spiritual successor to the first game? It's literally a sequel.
Player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not...
That's not
Maybe it's
like
like a
a
different,
castle, yeah.
different character and different character and time setting, I guess.
That's not like a... That's not like the difference between Once Game and Castlevania. That's not the difference. That's not like the difference.
A giant cube.
My granddaughter is on about these TikToks. I don't understand it.
Burger here.
I'm more interested in geometry.
Scream.
I didn't even see.
I was about to make that joke.
I felt that same fear.
Eat your heart out, Rubik's.
Terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
Hello there, my
Let's
name is Walter Breton.
Let's see the last of them get out of this one.
All of humanity.
Yeah, that's not combat appropriate.
Actually miss it? What if the
We're
cube
having the realism.
The less protection you have, the more
Is it
armor you have.
me? Or
apparently.
this is done by the same studio that's doing Atomic Heart 2, right?
Yes.
That's the argument, man.
Okay, because I...
Isn't it?
Oh, there's
It
gameplay.
looks similar, but
You couldn't be
I was about to say something I was
look,
gonna regret.
here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? I can't tell if we're on a new game. Okay, we aren't. Okay. I was gonna say, I can't tell if we're on a new game or if this looks exactly the same. Good grief.
Could your camo be any closer to the toe?
Man, we were Sozo. We were literally Sozo. There was a shot where we were
I'm
literally
aware.
up in two women's colons. Okay.
I'm aware.
I was about to
Be
say
there, be
Atomic
square.
Heart Battle Royale.
Set in the atomic universe on a massive
Oh, sit in the okay.
there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create.
Yeah,
unique gameplay
nobody's going to talk
Okay, it's a
about the
spin-off.
mascot, Jeff. Nobody's going to talk about the mascot.
Marvel Cosmic
Yeah.
Invasion
After you literally
universe.
just showed
The new
Tucci.
retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles
I mean,
only, with
that-
multiplayer fun for up to
I'll
4
refrain
players.
that statement.
I probably would consider this
Marvel
AAA
characters
slap
to play,
considering what
but so
Arxis is
far,
doing.
Only 7 have been revealed. Well,
Yeah, but it's like a pixel beat 'em up. It looks cool.
Yeah, it's like Shredder's Revenge, but Marvel. Or Street Rage 4, I guess.
Smash.
Nice.
I look, it's a She-Hulk that is not
Oh!
insufferable. Yeah,
Hey, it's that guy from Xenoblade.
I apologize for my outburst.
yeah, I would say it's like, yeah, it's a fast-growing bit of...
Update on Blue Ball game?
Yeah, actually.
Kind of. Half a shot.
Yeah, because I don't know
got
exactly when
through it
this
this
game was
year.
last shown off.
I think it was either at the last Summer Games Fest or like actually was it a Nintendo Direct? I'm not sure.
And
Marvel
surprise!
Another Capcom!
Capcom presents.
Oh hello. Oh Onimusha?
Oh, Onimusha.
Oh, wait, the sword. Yeah, this would be an update.
Yeah, like
Oh, that looks cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay.
Oh! Fuck him up!
Alright, calm down. No need to get
we're
too
gonna,
No!
we're gonna miss-
Hey, you have no idea what this means for me!
This is-
You have no idea what
yeah,
this means
this
for
is-
us!
That was
Oh, that's so good!
Oh. Well, I guess I now know what your nutty game is.
My what now?
I'm
Nuts.
sorry.
Yeah.
How else do I word
I'm
it? Just like
sorry,
your.
there are these parry animations. Those look like cutscenes.
I think that was a cutscene to be fair.
It might have been, but it's Capcom is the thing.
It's probably blending. It's probably blending it together to be honest.
Maybe. It
Also,
probably.
it's Musashi Miyamoto. How can you not love him? He's like the Japanese swords guy.
God, I love just the visual upgrade to this. Give us a date, please.
Oh yeah,
Nate.
Tomorrow.
2026 at some point. We know that much.
We know it's
Come
2026. Come on.
I need to pick up Onimusha 2's remaster at some point.
Oh.
Woman.
Again?
Wow.
20.
It's coming the 20th of February 2026. That's my estimate.
At the TGAs.
I wish.
It is coming in 2026 and will be playable at Gamescom.
I never wait till you know they've got a day locked
Okay,
in.
I have to ask, right, what happened at Capcom where they just decided, you know what, let's just make good games again? One
Street Fighter
slip.
5? Street Fighter 5?
Honestly, to answer the question, Keiji Inafune and then them kind of crawling their way back up after Resident Evil 7 came out.
Here is an unexpected new
Yeah, like a lot of that
like-
goes back to Keiji Inafune being a bit of a twat.
Yeah, it looks like a switch was flipped, and it was like, oh wait, let's make good games again.
Maybe this
Lost
isn't
puppet.
working out.
Oh.
Not the Muppets.
I don't know if that is a Muppet. I think that is just
How
like
did name jobs
Muppets.
We're getting a Muppet video game?
It's going to be so funny if this turns like extremely violent all of a sudden.
This is the closest we'll ever get to a sequel to Punch Out.
Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
God, what's happening right now? Am I
Wait,
still,
God.
am I
Punch
still
Out, but Little Mac
litigating?
has to save the orphans. You know what, screw it. It's the closest we're gonna get to a Hajime no Ippo game.
Yeah, maybe. This is the
Oh,
Bucky game.
this is actually the gameplay.
So does this count as an FMV game?
It's kind of
Probably,
like,
yeah.
it's kind of like Punch Out.
You know what? I fuck with the art style. Felt
That's-
that. You know what?
I'm sure.
It really is Punch Out.
Yeah.
You know what?
This isn't actual. Okay, that's honestly that's
New IP,
two for
yeah.
new IP and by surprise.
Yeah.
Collect, but it's all cilantro that looked actually funny.
Yeah, no. Yeah, like
In deception.
imagine if it was slop. I mean, that'd be the kind of slop I could take.
That feels like the kind
Quality.
of slop.
That's like-
yeah, it feels
it's
like
like
the kind of
slop, but it's
slop
like-
that's yeah, it feels like the kind of slop
It's-
that's laughing with you, not you
Yeah.
laughing at it. Yeah,
It's slop, but it's like getting a.
It's like
pizza
watching
from
Space Jam 2. You already
a
know
fast-
what you're getting into.
It's like getting a fast food pizza you really like, or something like that.
you want the wolves
Yeah,
and the
slop, but it tastes
rams.
nice.
Nobody goes to fucking.
good.
Nobody goes to fucking McDonald's expecting gourmet.
Few rams. I don't go to McDonald's at all. McDonald's suck.
My case in
I think it's
point.
worse in America. I think it's worse in America than the UK as well, at least from what I've heard.
How the fuck
If
they
I go
turn
into it-
Clue
if I
into a
go-
third
It's not exactly,
person
it's
shooter?
not exactly fucking gourmet here either.
This has been
If
this
I
has
get-
been like advertised for a bit now, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's basically adverts. It's basically well,
Yeah,
trailers
this is
back
what
to
this is what like Obsidian just said. Like Clue, but a third-person shooter.
That's but
Oh, that's what Ash said. Sorry.
back. Yeah,
It's
I was
alright,
thinking
man.
I was thinking Club. We were talking about McDonald's at the time, so I never got to see it.
I'm oldest.
It's a bold strategy, Clue, but we're all the killers.
what if everybody had a gun?
Yeah, but well, yeah, well, yeah, but what if there were sheeps and then rams and then the dogs?
Kill Aaron. N.
I think kill Aaron, man.
Killing what?
I don't know who this.
Yeah.
I don't know who this Aaron is, but we all fucking hear.
I'm alright, killer.
Day
Aaron.
one hate.
Using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. I know it's been a while. There are recent
Okay,
tech
so this is
tests
a fucking
prove that
dormant.
some
This is
things
a dormant
are
one
definitely
then.
worth the wait.
Does he look like he's high off his mind right now?
Most anticipated games of the year,
I mean, I'd be
and
if
we're
I was
excited
doing
to
this for
share
over
a
10
new
years.
trailer, which will tell you more about the mystery surrounding
Over 10.
the
I think
world of
you're
Spartans
lowballing it
and
there.
the
That's the scary
long-awaited
part.
launch date.
Because he was doing this one like
This
with
year.
Spike Game
From
Awards, at
Embark
least.
Studios, here's the world premiere
It's
of
a
the release
game
date
that
trailer.
IGN tried to sabotage because everybody was making fun of Marathon. That's not a joke.
Hey, listen,
I
let
think I
him
remember.
cook.
That's that. I think I remember them having like
Yeah.
that very 70s logo.
Yeah, IGN did like what was basically a hit piece on this game. They talked all this crap about it and played it poorly like DSV. And they're like, game's bad, don't buy it. Because everybody was bashing Marathon. But like, you could not be any more transparent.
Also, that played out really well for them, didn't it?
Shit, no, Marathon's cancelled.
The game brought it up
IGN.
to 5
Oh,
out of 10.
I'm sorry.
Couldn't even make it to the
Indefinitely
finish
delayed. Yeah,
Reading's hard,
indefinitely
man.
delayed.
IGN 1 out of 10 looks gay. The rest of gamers clearly you don't own an air fryer.
What's this have to do with an air fryer?
Yeah, but what
are we-
Sozo? Yeah, but Sozo,
Is this
IGN
Jeff
said. Yeah, but IGN said Mario Kart was bad, so now they're good.
Even then, they just said.
I mean,
the
they
open
also
world-
said
even then they-
Persona 5 was a masterpiece.
Be fair, everyone
Yeah,
said
I
that.
know I'm
because they're
being
right.
sarcastic. I know I'm being sarcastic.
You see, if you want me to do that there, you see how they gave Brothership a 5 out of 10. Which is wrong. Because I said so.
Oh, this year.
I like Dr. Egg.
I still
My
love
opinion is right.
I still love the dichotomy.
Realism?
Like, if you
Also
buy
realism?
the Switch, if you buy the Switch 2, you hate video games. I was like, that's such an extreme.
All
That's
right,
cool,
dear
that's
fans,
cool. I didn't
now
know you
can
hated
finally
men.
Step onto the world of Arrakis yourself.
Oh.
If you buy any games console, you hate video games because you're supporting
Video games.
video games.
What am I supposed to do? Make it myself?
Take that, liberals.
Yes.
Yeah, pussy. Do it,
Do
coward.
yourself, do it, Fox.
Let me just learn 10 years of coding in
You should
JavaScript.
only
Oh,
follow.
well. Hey, Scott Cawthon made fucking FNAF in a basement with a box of scraps. What's your excuse, you lazy
Yes,
bum?
I'm not gonna write the hearts of scraps.
Scott was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps.
White people.
White people.
Literally is white. Is literally like chalk.
So this is that Interstellar game Naughty Dog's making.
Yo, too.
I was about to be like, is this the one with the is this the one with the feminist bald lady?
Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down?
Sadly, no.
I know that was like my career.
Doesn't help that I've been living on a rock.
This kind of looks like this kind of gives off Dune vibes a wee bit.
Oh, speaking of,
you shall receive, I guess.
I know that kind of looks like doing.
That was not intentional. I swear to God.
That kind of looks like doing.
Pre-watching.
That looks like Dune. Bonjour.
Yeah, it's the same worm comes up out of the
I know
ground.
that.
Bigger of the
Sandworm.
His sword rising.
That's why you don't touch the tips.
Spider-Man 3 called. It wants its villain back.
Which Spider-Man 3?
Yes.
If they
God, they
make
both
one.
have a Sandman in them. I just realized. I just remembered that.
Oh, well, the Satan like they blew around.
Are we the baddies?
I shoot the very armored target first rather than the one with the exposed head.
Have you ever noticed that
Yeah,
our
it's
uniforms have
it's the-
skulls on them?
It's the Hey, I'm just gonna say it's the military equivalent of beating up the biggest guy in the prison yard.
I'm God.
Hey guys, I can't believe they're doing.
Update on Blue Ball game, I guess.
That's 3 days away, so yeah.
I'm still on one short count of 2095. Anybody that comes in here without context is going to be these people are
I'm also gonna.
splashed out of their mind.
Yeah, I'm also gonna say probably just cinematic. So.
When the board calls,
New phone, who dis?
make sure and leave a voicemail.
See, someone on the word calls. You phone do this.
Heroes must rizzy.
Arise.
I don't want to keep saying this looks like a FromSoft game, but it does kind of. You can see it, right?
There's something. They're selling them blend together at some point.
Would you say this counts as a movie reject game, honestly?
No, like this is more like FromSoft.
Yeah, I would hate to say that because it probably is a really fun game, but
yeah, it really feels like this could benefit from like a free camera, though. Is the thing.
It does have the over. Yeah, you're right. Actually, it does have the over the shoulder thing. I just noticed.
Yeah, it's like every gameplay shot that they've shown is very much the case. That's the case. Chrono Odyssey.
That's a new one.
Playtest.
Okay, so
new IP Steam Early Access. Hey, gotcha game.
Oh no, get it out of here! I hate it.
Bitch.
Yeah, that's literally get it out of here.
Hey, Girl Games, let me know when you finally get this shit to work for fucking Steam Deck.
Get it out of here! I hate it.
They just said the
fuck.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
But I didn't
Well
believe there
said.
was empowerment.
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
Yeah, from all there are 12 story arcs.
Despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
Get ready to be completely useless because we met like 5 other people who were way better than him.
What ending have you set to
Anyway.
this time?
I
Anyway,
totally didn't realize that was what it
Anyways,
is.
what's
I
next?
apologize.
I'm not wasting tips on that. I'm using water.
Focus Entertainment.
This looks nice. I like
Yeah, I like the art. I like the art.
Is this Hollow Knight?
Is that Metroid?
No, it's not Hollow Knight.
No, Hollow Knight got no Hollow Knight's art still looks like Hollow Knight's.
Hollow Knight is like,
this is way too 3D.
yeah,
this is way
Hollow
too
Knight
3D,
is
yeah.
hand-drawn animation
Okay, so
and
you-
there's
Oh, and
psychopaths.
there's a demo available.
That's
New IP, I guess?
Xbox only,
in
yeah.
orbit, a stunning
Yeah, definitely new IP indie.
And
demo on Steam that you
demo
can
is out.
play right now as part of Best.
Never mind, she just says it louder.
Is a stop-motion co-op platform
Thank you.
where everything has been crafted
Stop
by
motion.
hand.
Outworlds.
And I'm honored to show it to you today.
Outwards.
Right. See, I love this kind of thing because it's so
Oh yeah, the
unique.
stop motion.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
It literally stuff games like this remind me that gaming.
This
isn't
really looks like a
dead.
Limbo.
God.
I have no mouth, but I must scream.
Yeah, this is definitely I think taking a page from Limbo meets like I don't know, It Takes Two or something.
It takes limbo. The hard drive.
Come on, follow me.
They just sneeze and their mouths open.
Outwards.
Yeah, new IP.
It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
Really unique and different.
I like stop motion's a nice looking art style, but that's just
Oh
inherent.
yeah, like you never really see too many games with stop motion, especially like that kind of stop motion.
Or claymation.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
claymation.
Well, the,
yeah.
the process
could you-
is very tedious.
Could you
Oh, yeah, it's,
imagine?
like it's a fucking time sink.
Yeah, but could you imagine like a claymation game done by the people who did Wallace and Gromit? That would be awesome.
Oh, that'd be
I mean,
really
they would
cool.
do the. I mean, Orphan's an animation studio, like not. a developer,
2K
but, yeah.
immediately AAA. Ah!
Yeah,
Mafia.
this is it's that
Mafia, the
Mafia
old
game,
country, yeah.
which I'm sure will be fine, but
Come on, it's
I've never
2K.
played Mafia.
It's
It's a movie
2K,
game, yeah.
aka hey, you can afford this game for $80 if you're a real fan.
there's some.
Remind them of their obligation.
Is this one like 50 though?
Yeah, this game is like $50.
Give it a moment.
Ah, okay.
They'll hike the price up on launch day.
It's like, yeah, that would be funny. That would be crazy. But yeah, this would be a movie reject game, honestly.
That's why I pay out
It's
my
a good
taxes.
see. I feel like reject is a very bad title because I do like movie games. I just don't want that to be the entirety of game.
Yeah, because
right?
at this point it's so
Yeah.
overplayed. It's just like you wanted to make a movie and you got rejected for it, so it's like let's make a game.
Because I do like games like Red Dead Redemption, right? I liked Uncharted 2.
We can choose who we are.
Specifically.
Yeah, Last of Us Part 1 on the PS3.
Specifically the
was
second
fine.
Yeah, the
Uncharted
Last
was
of Us
fine.
1.
And so,
But
Oh, God of War and Ragnarok.
I would disagree for the
I mean, I've not played those to be fair. I'm just saying,
cinematic.
like. Okay, to be fair, I've not played them. It's just obviously, you know.
The
There's the
gameplay's fine. It just feels like the gameplay just feels like so tacked on, if I can say for lack of a better word. It just felt like, guess we kinda have combat in our
Lego and
God of War
Annapurna.
game.
Lego. Huh.
Oh,
is
Annapurna.
this
Logos.
this might be a surprise one,
Lego Baldur's.
unless it is. Okay, I don't think this is a Horizon Lego.
No, that game came out and died immediately. Nobody even.
Gee, I
remembers it.
wonder fucking why. Anyway.
It's almost like Horizon, as an IP. Sucks.
You know what's funny? We were thinking of like movie reject games. That is absolutely one of them, and it's just like we forgot it existed until now.
Like
the funniest thing about Horizon is how it's always been overshadowed by something else when it launched.
Yeah, they're really. Did you hear, Obsidian? Did you hear that they're considering, like, they're rumored to be making a third game, right? And you know when they're considering releasing that third game next year, like right next to GTA 6.
I mean, at this point, I think at this point it's more a matter of keeping up. I think at this point it's just keeping up traditions because they've done it every time. Because like. The first one released right on the fucking knees of Breath of the Wild.
This one actually.
The second one. When did the second one release? It was like 2022, right?
Yeah, it was Elden Ring. Yeah, it got overshadowed by Elden Ring.
And it wants to come out for Grand Theft Auto 6. Good luck, fuckers.
I guess. Like,
also, not gonna lie, that actually looks pretty decent.
Lawrence,
actor for like your game is not.
I have the feeling that's the sort of game where either one person's going to fuck off, then it's going to cause an argument.
Serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about
and
weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy
so you guys remember Sneak All-Stars?
Battle for Bikini Bottom 2!
You already got that, it's called the Cosmic Shake.
I'm not gonna point any fingers, but I'm just gonna say Nickelodeon doesn't exactly have the best track record with fucking games.
Yeah, you remember that Smash Brothers ripoff I made? You remember when they made a second one?
Hey, remember their slow, forgettable Avatar games? You know, the series that would benefit from something along the lines of a Devil May Cry, like...
Ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most...
Okay, yeah, that's really
That's Terra Strong. That's Terra Strong.
A 30 Years game in 2025?
I mean, I know there's the revival there.
Why is SpongeBob there?
It's Nickelodeon.
Why does this look so...
Oh, it's a League... You know what? AAA slap.
It's
a fucking MOBA. AAA slap. It's AAA slap. If it didn't work for fucking Pokemon, why would it work for Nickelodeon?
I mean,
it's technically a surprise as well. So.
That looked so cheap.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
That looked like the budget was $5.
That is not a nice looking cell shade.
Players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course,
that looked like the budget was $5.
You open the door to a release date.
Liza P. Cool. Yeah, it's Liza P.
Surprise Studio or?
It's technically this would be an update on Blue Ball games. Technically.
Like, okay, it depends if they're actually coming out with a new Liza P or if this is something along the lines of like an expansion.
I think this is for the DLC.
Maybe. Be crazy though if they're like, yeah, we're releasing another Liza P.
Yeah, the sequel. Also, they're making like difficulty options.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're making like they're adding like an easy mode to the game. I was like, oh, that's really cool.
Oh yes, that's nice.
Yeah, nice. we added in a skill issue mode.
We added in an easy mode.
Yeah,
game journalists are still gonna struggle hard with it.
Hey, watch it. I'm a game journalist.
Oh, for sure.
And I don't think people will struggle with that because they said that the easy mode was already...
Today.
Oh, really? Wow, that's...
Cool. Maybe, okay, I guess technically speaking we can count that as a by surprise because I don't think anyone was expecting it to be today.
Across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right.
Yeah, that's the expansion.
Yeah, so fuck it.
Based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back.
I still love the idea of somebody coming in here with zero context and none of it's using alcohol and things shot counter 38.
Do fucking best! I hear no bell!
Oh, like these people are sloshed.
We should just put a 0 at the start of it there, just so it's now at 380.
I sit at the front of the dinner table.
Preparing dinner. You know, like a woman.
I'm gonna plan.
I thought of a new recipe.
Shit, oh, we found something that doesn't fall on the list. This one can't get us drunk.
Funny name.
Yeah. Actually, no, new IP, ND, I guess.
Maybe it really depends, because this might be a case of like, oh, this is actually an expansion to our previously established game that nobody knows.
Okay, this got turned into a horror game all of a sudden.
This psychological horror.
This is what happens when I don't take my melatonin.
Demons come for you.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I feed.
GOV, you stepped into Gearbox Studios.
Huh. New IP, I guess. Not really sure what to think about that.
Wouldn't recommend tomatoes. NCSoft is
also bad
joke.
joke.
Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic Blade and Soul Neo.
Yeah, better.
Yeah.
On Steam and Blade
So
Soul
we'll say 42.
What is it?
This very long, this probably looks to be gotcha or something.
Okay, I forgot to ask.
This looks like the people who are making the people who made Stoic Blade though.
Oh, Blade Soul Neo, just some MMO. Yeah, it's an MMO or something.
I don't know.
I don't care either. Yeah.
Yeah, like.
So are we at the anime section of the showcase?
It depends on what these characters' ages are, and then I'll be able to tell you.
They're all 13.
That's it. Yeah, then we're at the anime section.
Fair enough.
I mean, it looks cool, but I'm just getting Kurt spell flashbacks. So, nah.
Yeah, we're definitely at the anime section.
She's 2000.
No, she's not. Don't you lie to me.
She's 2000. She's short and has a child's body. She's 2,000 years old.
How many times is this trailer going to end?
I don't know.
Is that Goku Black?
No,
One Punch Man?
That's the Punch Man guy.
Yeah, this is motherfucking.
I was about to make a joke about one of the guys looking like Chip from Guilty
So
Gear,
this
but-
is getting a crossover? So, yeah, this is getting a crossover. What the fuck?
What?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I know nothing about this, and yet it's already.
So it must be doing something right. If it got One Punch Man crossover, it must be doing something.
That's not very hard to do, though. Did you see, like, strongest?
Oh, this isn't even the same game.
Oh.
Crystal of Atlan.
Nope, gotcha. Got him
Never
out.
heard of it.
Never heard
That's
of
a
it
gotcha.
either. Fuck, mid, fucking,
yeah,
get this beta shit out of my face! Triple A slop, Triple A slop, I'm saying it right now, Triple A slop.
Abort.
Okay, yeah. Okay, now we're in the anime section.
Yeah.
Don't you touch him.
That's Triple A fucking slop.
What's next?
Get that
Solo level?
get this beta shit out of my face. Don't tempt them.
I forgot to ask. How long does it take to last?
I probably owe somebody $20.
You don't want to play a side quest with non FE because I'm terrified.
You don't want to play the guy who had sex with a minor? You don't want to play the guy who brainwashed a girl into having sex with her, and in the end, she forgave him? You don't want to play as the guy who groomed a girl because she's a reincarnation of his wife from another timeline? The silence is deafening.
There's probably a thing you could say about
I don't want to say anything because I know
I'll
I'll say the wrong thing, and it'll get me flamed on Twitter.
By the way,
worst anime gets a game.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
By the way, fucking the sequel. The girl's teacher is trying to brainwash her student into falling in love with him because she has unrequited love of his dad.
Not actually. That's the thing. That was the thing about The Witcher 4.
That was Infinity, Nikki. That's no.
This is looking like a recap. This looks like a recap.
Yeah, the thing about The Witcher 4 game's late was it's not gameplay, it was a tech demo. So everybody was freaking out about. Everybody was freaking out about. Oh my gosh! Look how good it looks. Look at how cool it is. I was like, it's a tech demo. That's not gameplay.
We're working on Cyberpunk 2, guys. Please.
They need to take all of their time and actually make a really good RPG this time.
I mean, I think they literally just said they started pre-production last month, so.
Oh no, yeah. Like, I really hope they get. I really hope they get to actually make what they want to make this time.
Yeah, like, I mean, they've got the entirety of Night City there, so like, if they reused at least on the map side there, they kind of gotten that bulk of that done. So.
Yep.
Yeah. Across
Dinosaur.
Now it is up to us.
Especially during dinosaur month.
Sparrow experience.
I'm just gonna put this out there. Movie reject game.
That's not like
yeah, fair enough.
Quite another movie reject game because it's Jurassic Park or something.
Am I wrong?
Well.
Like, what would you prefer? Would you prefer to play Jurassic Park or watch Jurassic Park?
Honestly, we've kind of gotten both of those, to be fair.
What would you prefer to play? Also, yeah, like, movie reject game by all accounts.
I would want there's not a Jurassic Park game where I can't just be a dinosaur.
Huh.
Yippee.
Anyway.
Yeah. What's next?
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Hi. Oh,
Hi.
it's
I don't know who you are.
It's Mina the Hollow. Yeah.
No, Yacht Club's like the Shovel Knight and Cyber Shadow guys.
Yeah, they also have the other game.
World premiere look at our next.
They also have the other game, Mina the Hollower.
Mina continues our traditions.
Yeah,
that. For a new generation.
Asking you shall.
They've got a new game coming out. Oh, I wonder what they could be talking about.
Hey guys, this looks like dude.
And precise platforming. As Mina, a wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
To be fair, I think if you make Shovel Knight, you've got. Hey, I think you can have confidence if you make fucking Shovel Knight.
I love this game on the Game Boy Advance.
Game Boy Color, my dude.
Fuck.
So, Nostalgia Revival?
No, this is a brand new IP.
It's a brand new IP, but yeah.
Brand new IP, but in a very specific style.
Games, but...
It's such a cool
I guess
style,
it's new IP from an indie studio, definitely. Because like this is 100% like a Yacht Club, but they're doing obviously the Zelda.
Like they really wanted
style.
They said that they wanted October 31st.
Yeah, I would say new indie IP and surprise studio.
Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done. Yeah.
What is happening?
Kyle Bossman, everyone.
Okay.
Right,
was that intentional?
I don't know.
No. Hey, Jeffy.
If he said something about stealing, that's yellow.
Reading this, it means three things. Number
one, probably. Get ready for the.
With your oodles of totally natural.
Why won't you ask my calls?
Jeffrey.
It's not Persona.
Why?
Yeah, it's not Persona.
It's Dire Web the Kid. Let's go.
So you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry.
VR game?
Did he just say
Oh, it's VR, so whatever.
Wait.
Did he just say
Deadpool?
Oh, it's Deadpool. Okay, Deadpool VR game.
Okay, yeah, that does check out. Deadpool is real, obviously.
Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. kick back and bask in the glory of gaming.
For VR though, why would you waste this idea?
Oh, hi, new friend. Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter.
Did this need to just be VR though?
And wonder.
Yeah, like I feel this
I mean,
was
like,
like some
this
yeah.
it looks fun. It looks fun, honestly.
fun.
Like, this
Yeah,
gives
it
Deadpool's a fun character to play a first-person shooter
like-
as.
Right, it was fun, but I feel like it didn't need to be VR.
Didn't need to
This
just
looks like
be
it could
VR.
Yeah, this looks like it could have been awesome as like an actual
I mean,
game.
we'll see. I mean, I guess we'll see at the end. Like, if it says like
Yeah,
PS5
because
slash VR2 or whatever.
if
you
it's
know.
got like PS5 switch to Steam, I'll be like, okay.
With fries.
Yeah.
Because yeah, Deadpool is a Doom-like. That's fun.
Come true in VR.
But Deadpool is a Doom-like just in VR. Yeah, just in VR. Obviously.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It feels like wasted potential.
Is that weird?
I already spent money on
Yes,
PS3. I'm not getting another fucking VR headset.
You're gonna buy Deadpool for PS3. I see the vision.
Hey, don't tempt me with a good time.
No, that game's actually great.
Yeah. New IP, I guess.
Techland's experience building survival horror
Wait, is
games.
this the last
Hal
showcase?
Crane is back as the player character in this title that
I'd be
blends open world and
if it is, that'd be pretty fucking lame.
Then,
Let's take a look at the latest trailer.
Well, either way, I have to go now, so.
Release date.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
The new Dynamite game.
Listen, I'm gonna make a call here. It's gonna be someone from AAA Studio. Dying Light.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not. They already said it.
Yeah. Well, whatever my reaction be surprised, shocked, disappointed. Yes.
Do you know what my issue with Dying Light 2 is?
Say-
It was so focused on realism, it forgot to be fun.
knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Damn, I had to.
It's like you get infected, right?
So, by all counts,
By-
let's say it here: graphic fidelity. Yeah.
You get infected in Dying Light 2 by a zombie, and they're like, oh, that's going to do some weird stuff to you. You're going to mutate. You don't get any super, any cool powers or anything. It's just a story element. And it's like, that was such a boring and missed opportunity.
Damn, it's like the common cold.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is.
Yeah, give me zombie superpowers, okay?
Turn me into Frank West.
You want revenge?
Dead Island 2 gave you zombie superpowers, and it was really fun. You could, breathe fire and spit acid in that
Give me
game.
Prototype 3.
That's never gonna happen.
Yeah, we thought the same about Onimusha,
Okay,
and look where we got.
That's very true.
I'm gonna keep pointing. I'll point to Metroid Dread as well, because
This
yeah,
really
no,
had. This really has to win the over after how awful
Yeah.
2 was.
Okay, I'm looking. To be fair, okay, I'm looking through it. I looked through it. It's meant to be 2 hours long. We started at 10 o'clock, so if that's right, we've got 15 more minutes. So
All right. This next game
I guess we'll
draws
see.
inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of
That
adolescence.
okay, does that count? I think movie inspired / reject, whatever.
Gentleman Dinosaur and Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
Oh my God. Life is strange.
Life do be strange like that.
Life is bizarre.
I've got to get out of this place.
Existence is peculiar.
Yeah, there you go.
At the end of an era,
I don't hate the art style. It's actually quite nice looking.
Mortality is unorthodox.
Okay,
Is it kind of doing like the low frame rate Spider-Verse thing actually?
okay, literally,
Yeah,
who had a teenage life like this, though?
I guess in certain parts of the world and certain times of year, not times of year, certain eras.
This feels very Spielberg-like.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's
Looking at
bad,
Wednesday,
obviously.
Honestly, AAA slop in my end.
Movie reject.
Yeah, you know what? Movie
reject is close to it. Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels very much like this was like a movie
They wanted to make an animated movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they've got Stan Bush. This was very 80s inspired. You can kind of tell with like at least the time frame.
Yeah, I just hear like Smashing Pumpkins 1979 playing. It's just like this could have been a movie.
Nothing.
They said Stan Bush and Iggy Pop there. That's like peak 80s music.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Just
yeah, no. It's just like, why is that a game though?
A beautiful world.
Wait.
Okay, how old are all these characters? Make a guess real quick.
Is this Fate?
This is not Fate.
I know Fate is like different mythological figures. Not sure about the guy who's got a big fish head.
This is not Fate.
It's Nishiki from Yakuza.
Wait, we're getting a roguelike.
Okay. Oh, and kind of like a Diablo Hades inspired.
It definitely Hades inspired.
Oh, yeah, well, I was
wait,
say, are we
I
getting
think I
like
heard about
Japanese
this.
Hades?
I think
Yeah.
I heard about this game though, somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
This is like Japanese Hades. Yeah.
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 Yeah,
This
like
looks
Japanese
cool.
mythology.
Also,
Hades.
it looks co-op too.
This looks cool, yeah.
Oh yeah, no. I'm actually interested.
Oh no, absolutely. What is the Japanese mythology Shinto?
Yeah, Shintoism. Well, Shintoism slash Japanese mythology is just what people call it, but Shintoism's like the main religion. There's also like Hinduism and Buddhism as well.
Yeah. Buddhism? My kind of religion.
Yeah.
Yeah, Buddhism. That's when you play Nikkei.
Toa.
Toa and the Guardians.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely on the look at that. I'll September.
Ah, it's a Bamco. Okay, it's a Bamco game. This better be good. Like.
I didn't see Bamco. Now I'm worried.
Yeah, this better be good. But
Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first
I've heard about that before, so I'm just gonna say update on Blue Ball game.
Indonesia, with the help of 9 beat 'em up with brutal hand-to-hand combat in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
Okay, it says Indonesia. I don't know if that's Indonesia or Amnesia.
Acts of Blood.
That was a cyberpunk shot.
Was about to say, wake the fuck up, Samurai.
Yeah. Today, I think we're going the wrong way.
Oh, finally, not a third-person camera. We actually got like something along the lines of a Yakuza. Wait, is this I wonder if this is like an update to one of the like Ryuga-Teku games.
The what?
The update on one of the
like
Dragon games.
This isn't like unless this is like Kuroya or something. This is not a Yakuza game or anything like made by RPG.
But this definitely looks like
it's inspired. It's very Yakuza like beat 'em up inspired. Yeah.
It definitely has that in it.
Hey, you know what? If it is,
Wilhelm!
if it is like, if it does, then that would be like. I would be happy if it is Sleeping Dogs too.
Oh, Sleeping Dogs 2? Oh, I haven't thought about that in a while.
God, yeah, like, I mean...
I actually have that game too!
It's been like 13 years.
Sleeping Dogs is such a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, like...
I don't know why that game series didn't... I don't know why that game didn't take off.
Team only.
Alright.
I think it was just maybe the time when it came out.
Surprise Studio and new indie IP.
That looks good though. I would probably get that.
Yeah, I'll take a look at that.
Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
More than a decade.
Not than a decade.
Universal. Oh, JF Kayleigh's been waiting for it. This will be good.
What?
Oh, this is Scott Pilgrim. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the dude with the glasses. As soon as I saw the silver with the glasses.
What?
That's fucking remote now.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I saw the silhouette with
cool.
the glasses, I was like, oh, that's Scott Pilgrim. That's Gideon.
Yeah, that's like, oh, it's going more like
so
Cake Soft art
either
style as
this
well.
is another re-release of their of the Ubisoft game, or they're actually coming back with a sequel.
No, like
No,
the
this
Ubisoft
looks like
game,
a
they're still selling.
sequel,
They're still
yeah.
selling a Ubisoft game. Like the Ubisoft game is still available. So yeah, this is a sequel
Okay.
or sequel, another.
A brand new adventure. Yeah, okay. Surprise Studio.
Dang. 7 playable characters.
A surprise to be sure, but welcome one.
Nobody.
There's
Oh, wait, wait. Didn't Scott Pilgrim have more than just like the first?
No, because
Story?
Scott Pilgrim, it was the No, because it was the comic. Then there was the game that was made as a tie-in to the movie by Edgar Wright. That got delisted because of rape stuff, and then
So
then they got brought back out. I think when Cake Soft was coming out.
yeah, I would say update on Blue Ball game because everyone's been wanting like Scott Pilgrim like video game franchise.
Yeah, that's dang. That's
So,
yeah.
update on that. Surprise
Blue Ball's
Studio.
adjacent, yeah.
Yeah,
'cause-
update on that.
Here's the-
Surprise Studio and Nostalgia Revival. So
Here's the
that's
thing.
Scott
How
Pilgrim,
do you
yeah.
guys feel like they're going to handle the story in this?
Resident Evil.
Depending on how long it's been going, it'll
I
probably
heard
be pretty
Resident Evil.
decent.
Wait long. We've been preparing delightful.
Oh, right, Resident Evil Village.
Oh yeah, there's the voice actor of Lady D.
AKA the quote-unquote tall MILF vampire lady. That quote by Chris Redfield, just a stress.
So Resident
they
Evil
like-
collection.
Okay, they're.
Is it, yeah, is it a
Yeah, they're
collection?
gonna-
Oh, it's a
Oh,
sale.
it's
a sale. Okay. Oh, it's a. Oh, sale. Well, sale for a whole bunch of Capcom stuff. So
That was such a weird transition. I was like, is it not?
Yeah, I was like, are we getting like,
Resident
are we
Evil,
getting a
that's it.
collection? Oh, it's a sale.
that would have been a good flip. Like, you know, you show up all the modern.
I know, right?
Good time, guys.
Bright Memory
look,
3.
Whatever, man. Oh, I know what this is first. This in it. This is that. Literature. Yeah, this is.
At this point, I'm just gonna say any game that was just like, yeah, we're gonna put ass and titties up on the lens and whatnot. I'm just gonna like, that's your only card you're playing.
You guys know what I'm about. And
yeah.
Even if I start laughing and oh, come on now, it's like, okay, you're not a little fuck.
Like, I will
like-
freely admit I'm a degenerate, but it's just like, at this point in time, it's just like, genuinely fan service and whatnot, it's just become so oversaturated.
Yeah, no, it's that. It's not that it's bad. It's just that if that's all you're offering,
yeah, like,
why don't I just go to Rule 34?
Rule 34, like, it. Nice. Rule 34, fucking go to the Orange Tube site, like.
Yeah,
This-
like if. I'm sorry.
This is either an Epic Games kind of game, or this is like maybe if I, is this Michael Punk? Or no, not. It's Scum. It's probably not gonna sell, honestly. Like I could be wrong, man. I don't think it's gonna sell.
Fuck money reject.
Yeah,
I'm
this
joking.
looks
Yeah,
very
no,
movie
it's
reject.
It's the James Bond game.
James Bond get movie reject. Come on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll be fun, but like.
Come on, we don't want to play James
I don't think
Bond.
that was
really.
the Bond game.
Unless it's GoldenEye remastered or remake, like.
Wait, is it James
It's by the
Bond?
Hitman guys. It's Brent.
Yeah.
No, this is not James Bond. Like that's. Okay, that just got a trailer fucking yesterday. They're not going to show that.
that Adam
yesterday.
Driver?
They're not that desperate.
Yeah, is that
That is a drive,
Deus
that
Ex
is a car.
Machina? Is this Deus
I don't think
Ex?
that's. I said Mind's Eye. Is that the studio or the game?
I don't know.
See, I can't tell. It's
This looks like a
cyberpunk, whatever.
movie. The thing is, this. Oh, it's a COD like. It's a cyberpunk like.
COD-like.
It's like it's
It's
a
not
COD.
as cyberpunk like. You take that back.
Okay, Mind's Eye is the name of the game.
Yeah, it's It's trying hard to be Call of Duty, fucking Naughty Dog, Cyberpunk. It really looks like it's trying to be that.
I think I remember seeing something about that.
What?
You know, already this is. I'm just gonna. I know we don't know who's making this, but AAA.
Okay. Actually, it's by IO Interactive, so they are the guys who are making the James Bond game, but yeah, it's a different game. They showed a trailer for that yesterday or 2 days ago.
I don't know.
Slop.
Contracted for
Yeah,
a very
AAA
special
slop
assignment
and
in Red Rock City.
Movie reject.
This week-
So that's about 3 shots.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were...
Oh, speaking of the devil.
Oh yeah!
It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
I know nothing about James Bond, so
I'm the only Bond. I am the only Bond fan here because I'm British.
Secret agent, and depending on the time period, actually kind of a rapist. That's not even a joke. He's
Oh yeah.
It's
they're going Mads Mikkelsen in this.
I don't know who this is.
Okay, it's Mads Mikkelsen. You know who he is, right?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, well that's on you at that point.
Not just that I don't know anything about James Bond.
Okay, you know who I'm saying. You know who Mads Mikkelsen, the actor, is. Do you?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, he's a villain in a Bond film. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, it's Hitman.
He's from the best Bond film. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, I don't like Hitman.
Like it's
Yeah.
any tie to anything at Ubisoft nowadays, it's just like I'm done.
There you have it, Hitman and 007.
So
Hitman's
AAA.
not Ubisoft, bro.
You know, our players
Isn't it?
waited a long time for
Isn't it
007.
Ubisoft?
No. It's a different fucking studio, so by definition, no, it's not Ubisoft.
Yeah, sure. Cope and Siege.
So I thought, why wait?
I don't even play Hitman. I'm just saying that as a basic matter of fact.
To join me here, as a
Come
matter of
back.
fact, he is here with us today. That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Okay, yeah, celebrity cameo. Take a shot.
Yeah, celebrity cameo, and honestly, AAA
He's not
slap.
recurring. He's not recurring.
All right.
Good to see you, Mads.
Celebrity cameo and
Thank you for joining
AAA
us. Thanks for
slap.
coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff,
See
but you're
ya.
also Agent 47's next target as the Shifra.
I will say, Smug, if you ever do get the inkling for it, Casino Royale is like probably the best. It's like a really fucking good movie.
It's a role that means a lot.
Like if there's any Bond film I can recommend, that's like the first. That's like a great first one.
Gave me the chance to step into the shoots of,
Yeah, don't watch the
Super
Sean
once again. I
Connery
did
stuff.
not
It's
hesitate for 1
has
second.
not aged well.
Bond films go. The Bond film. Okay, they've aged well. It's just you need to remember their films that go back to the fucking 60s and that, made on a not massive budget a lot of the time. So
Yeah, where women
Yeah.
were women were ultimately nothing more than sex
Doesn't
objects.
outsource the violence anymore.
in a lot of cases, yes. I'm not even going to dispute that because
It's
every film he is making out and having sex with a woman at least.
50 no's and a yes
in,
means
in a
yes.
casino in Paris,
Kind of film.
we want to make an homage to the
I mean, if you're going to watch any of them, Goldfinger, I guess, is a good one. To
I
start
would say,
with.
I honestly just say the recent stuff.
and the mission will be handled.
Yeah, the recent stuff definitely. Oh no, the Daniel Craig stuff definitely like
Yeah,
the best to start
Daniel
off with.
Craig
It's
was
just
like I think
only is quite different from. That's assuming you even gave a shit about watching it. That's the important thing.
Bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure.
I like
exactly.
knowing that.
The Shifa is always like 2 steps ahead of you.
Nobody talk about the
You see
shot
before
counter.
You read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
Come on, we need one more.
Take a shot every time. Take a shot every time we mention James Bond.
Even custom poker mechanics.
James
All
Bond.
right, well, when do we get to play this?
I quite like GoldenEye.
We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak.
The world is not
The
enough.
Lose mission starts today in a few hours.
It's a good move. It's actually an underrated one, I would say.
For only 30 days. And if
Got a
you
really
play,
damn good theme
you'll
song as
unlock
well.
A unique reward in 007 First Light. Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having me.
The way Bond looks in First Light looks like a young Roger Moore. I don't know.
Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks,
LEGO party
300
game.
minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise.
Sorry,
I'm sorry, you say 7 trillion?
I'm sorry, remind me, because I'm already blanking on, like, some of the show I didn't care about. What did, what did Square Enix show up and show off?
Have they shown anything yet?
I don't think they've even shown anything. You might be thinking of State of Play.
Yeah, like
No,
in State of Play they showed off Tactics.
No, I'm pretty sure that, I'm sure the Summer Games Fest said, yeah, that said Square Enix,
I'm going
right?
to check something. Hang on, Summer Game Fest, Square Enix, let's see. This is not a good sign if we are forgetting that if they did say something.
You know what, I'm just
Okay,
gonna say
let's see,
take a
what's going
shot
on?
for Nostalgia Revival because it's Lego.
Hack to Blood, Toa, mixtape.
Just on screen
I do like how I'm looking through the recap of it on PC Gamer and it just says, let's just pretend Deadpool VR isn't happening. Yeah, I can get behind that. Jesus Christ, nobody's happy with that one, my god.
Yeah, just why? Okay, I get heading into VR,
Next,
but
a new
why
look at a
just
new team
VR?
shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week.
Yeah, 2025 partners Square Enix.
Also, very happy to announce the game will launch on
Okay,
July
yeah, like, to be
24th
fair,
for PC,
they've also said, like,
PlayStation
Nintendo
5,
stuff as
and
well, but they've not
Xbox.
shown anything yet,
Let's
or...
see what it means to get
Actually, no, they have, I guess, because
serious
Crossroads is coming to
space
Switch too. I think, like, one of their games coming to Switch as well.
Yeah, but
So,
you
no,
think that they would be like...
I've looked at the recap, but no, there's nothing that's been Square Enix, at least on the Summer Game Fest.
Beyond Good and Evil.
Wow, they really went for an art style shift. Jesus, they got so... Ubisoft got so sick and tired of making it, just fucking threw it at somebody else
Yeah,
to do.
you see, the issue I have with this list that I posted is that it doesn't tell you, like, who all really had something. It's just like, these people are involved. It can literally mean, like, oh, their game shows up for, like, 1 second or 2 seconds.
Yeah, because, like...
Or they just
I don't know when the
mention their
Xbox-
name. Yeah, they just mention their name, or they're sponsoring the event or something.
This looks like,
Yeah, 'cause, like-
half-baked hero shooter.
I'm proud to reveal to you the
Yeah, because
next game from
Nintendo's just a couple of
Toronto-based
announcements on that. Sony's obviously the State of
team
Play.
behind the Guacamelee
Xbox, I think
series,
they have the
and
Xbox has
nobody
a showcase
saves the
tomorrow or
world.
the 8th, I
They're
think.
making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Wow. What the fuck is Blighted? Okay, that's like... The Guacamelee devs.
Guacamole devs.
Exactly.
Within this guac.
Walk the walk and talk the talk.
Stop saying the walking balls.
Guac and ball torture.
Can I get a fucking quesadilla?
Surprise, I would say, honestly.
To mail.
Can we get some gameplay?
Yes.
Hey there, yeah.
Not the
Thank you.
roguelike.
How's
Yeah.
tech heavies now?
Generally, yeah. I think honestly, I don't know if either of you two have played Guacamelee, but it's like a fun beat 'em up Metroid game.
Yeah, it's like a fun, like, yeah, it was like Mexican Nico.
Yeah, like it's very, yeah, it's like Mexican dripping in like Mexican culture and stuff like that. There's two games. Both of them are worth playing. I would say they're both pretty cheap and go on sale pretty often.
There is more
New indie IP.
All right, next is a first survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the Munfish powerhouse to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5.
I mean, I will say I do appreciate like a lot of these being like, you know, debuts or like from smaller teams that are just starting out, you know, just giving their team in the spotlight.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't this another Munfish game?
Yeah.
Oh, that's unsettling.
We're not sure, right? Yeah, that's freaky.
That one guy carrying the camera. This is mine, thanks.
You got any games on your phone?
So, did you know you can save 50% or more?
I'm trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Club Penguin?
Smell penny.
Dear Lord, the bathroom romance.
Ow! Dick! Hey man, I'm driving, shotgun. I'm driving!
Bro said I called shotgun.
Hi, how are ya?
Hi, how are you?
Ew.
Hello.
I want to play some Angry Birds!
Yes! Yes!
You
You kicked the baby! You will sleep throughout the night.
Hey,
Mecha Break!
Steals the iPhone.
This is an update if we're getting Mecha Break.
I have a origin doom total hygiene. I got British.
Finally, London Simulator 2025.
Innovation, you didn't have lawsuits for that.
When is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer.
Isn't Mecha Break the game where it shows off movies when you eject? Or is that another game?
That's probably another game. No, Mecha Break is the, you actually get to play as giant robots and beat the shit out of each other. They went, let's take Gurren Lagann and actually work with it.
Shit, this time without a 14-year-old. If I didn't make the joke, somebody else would have.
Oh yeah, this totally has Gurren Lagann vibes.
What do you mean? It's just the surface fighting monsters in big rock. Protecting humanity. Oh, you're right.
Honestly, with the music in the background, I'm getting Xenoblade X vibes as well.
I was gonna say I was gonna get like Hiroyuki Sawano vibes.
Let's find the key we've lost.
Yeah, that's literally like Xenoblade X vibes.
Like the track.
I would have said Metal World Chaos, but that's it's a bit too sleek for that.
The track full on sounds like it's done by Sawano.
Is that her?
That might be.
Is that the same singer? Have you guys heard like the Xenoblade X battle themes? They're really fucking good.
Yeah, yeah, you're talking to somebody who's beaten that game like 3 times, so.
Yeah, understandable, to be honest. I need to pick up at some point.
But yeah, I am actually excited for this.
This is really cool, though.
Whoa! Next month!
Oh, okay.
Alright!
July 1st.
Alright!
In this next title, small-scale is first the oversized world
I've seen.
with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh, I immediately don't.
See, I can make up words too.
Well, hopefully it's not quite atrocious.
Oh, aliens.
Ah!
Man, this Bug's Life remake is weird.
Ants, the video game!
stark reality. The industrial civilization we were
Disney when they try to do a live-action remake of Bug's Life.
That can't be right. This is actually accurate on some level. And it looks good.
Finally. Pikmin 5.
You know the live-action remake of Bug's Life would be like, yeah, you know what? Let's just give up to the grasshoppers. Let's just let them kill us all.
Yeah, let's the grasshoppers. They have it hard too, alright? Come on.
"2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a
I guess we can take a
legendary
shot for a new
video
IP.
game franchise. We all know very.
I'll take a shot at the new IP.
30th anniversary of a franchise. 1996.
Nostalgia Revival?
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil, yeah.
Are they remaking
Raccoon
the
City?
first game again?
Raccoon City?
That or it's I mean, we'll see, obviously, but... Okay,
Watch this be another sale.
I don't think Lady
Yeah, just a
Dimitrescu was in.
reminder of the sale again.
Why does she have Marilyn Manson face?
Because the character art and direction did a lot of heavy lifting.
Hey, Takeuchi.
I think we're... Is this Resident Evil 9?
Another Resident Evil sale!
Okay.
How about the
Okay, then we've been
Resident?
waiting
Yeah, I
for.
was about to say,
Umbrella Chronicles 2, baby!
Are you not going to talk about mine?
Oh, that's it. Anyway.
Sure. I like how he went in. He literally
You know what? For the sake of it, I wake up, I see that song Crossroads released the Service trailer. I watched it. Who I see? Hatsune Miku!
Now it is time for the next big update.
Steve from Minecraft too. Also, you know, just for the sake of that commercial, can we just say that Capcom 1 is unnecessary re-release?
Yeah.
Just because.
Honestly, yeah. You're not wrong.
That man
You may as well-
literally said.
Oh, hi, Alex. Oh, wait, is this a Street
I
Fighter?
know.
Is this
He
Street Fighter
said, I
Season
know
3?
you're excited. He
Maybe.
said, I know you're curious about the new Resident Evil game.
We're still working on it.
Well, anyway, we're working on it. Thanks for your support.
Okay, this is Street Fighter 6. This is like, I think this is year 3.
Well, I think this is Final
Yeah.
Fight or something. Oh yeah, it's probably
It's
Street
obviously
Fighter.
King of Fighters. This is a unique way to do the trailer, I'll give them
King
that
of
much.
Fighters or Street Fighter?
And this is Goro City of
Ingrid.
Wolves.
Ultima, you
It's
son of a
Ladybeard!
He made that fucking joke protection.
Isn't that Ladybeard?
Who's the last one?
I can't tell if that is him or not.
Oh, hi, Sagat. Oh, hi, Sagat. Called it.
Nice.
I guess he's the first character of season 3 then.
You know what I find it funny? Like fucking, it took fucking Tekken to release how many characters before people were going like, oh yeah, this is what we wanted, and they had to do it one at a time. Street Fighter now it's 4 at a time.
You know what the biggest irony is? Sagat's also a Muay Thai fighter as well. And everyone fucking loves him.
It's just
Yeah,
like, oh,
fuck
so what
him,
Street
Ron.
Fighter does, it's fine, but what Tekken doesn't, it's fucked up? Yes, it absolutely is.
Well, Team
fair, I don't think
Fortress
Street Fighter
3
fucked
is
over.
weird.
Engineer. Oh fuck, you're right.
Concord.
Concord.
It does look like Team Fortress though.
It does.
It does kind of
This
have the
might,
vibe, yeah, like a
maybe
modernized
it's
version of it.
maybe it's a Valve game.
Okay,
Just-
so, okay, maybe.
Dustborn 2! Dustborn 2!
You know what? If it winds up being Team Fortress, this is the first 3 they have. I'm gonna laugh. The stream kind of caught up for me for a second. Did they give a title there?
They do, it's the last flag.
Okay, good. I was even bigger.
It's not. But it might be done by Valve.
And I might be getting Kingdom Hearts 4 news tonight. See, so that we can both say impossible things.
Hey, to be fair, we got Street Fighter 6's next season right after Lena released, so you know anything's possible.
This does just feel like an Epic Games thing, though, for current.
It had some very big Epic Games energy.
Oh, it's...
No stain on it.
Maybe it is a Valve game.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s, as you saw. The closed alpha started later this year. A beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China.
Oh, I've seen this one before. It's really cool looking.
On July 24th. Really? Here's a look.
Yeah, it's like another Chinese Souls-like.
505 games.
I don't think it follows any sort of like actual mythos. I think it just goes with its own thing.
Not gonna lie, it's given. It's already at the gate. It's given graphic fidelity realism vibes, but.
Well, to be fair, Wukong had that issue too, where it wanted to be realistic, but it wanted to have an art style.
Yeah.
It really feels like it wants to eat. It really wants to eat. It feels like it really wants to eat its cake and have it too.
Yeah, it wants to be colorful and vibrant, but realistic. And those clash.
We can take a shot for a surprise studio, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's up for pre-order on Amazon as well.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Tasteful nudity.
Tasteful nudity.
I thought it was lit.
This game actually might have. This game actually.
Tasteful nudity.
Not tasteful. But they waited at least until the end to finally show that case, but actually might have some legs to stand on.
This is not what I think it is.
Wait, Wu-Tang? Yeah, what the fuck? Wu-Tang is getting a game? Bitch, that is...
In the year of our Lord 2025.
Surprise studio? Nostalgia revival on my end?
What?
New IP? That's like 3 shots down the... Oh shit, this actually looks cool.
I mean, technically there was a Wu-Tang Clan game before.
Yeah, that's... Bro, that is... Like...
Ew.
That's crazy.
I don't know about both y'all, but I was surrounded by Wu-Tang when I was younger.
Is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers.
So, I don't think they're really that big in the UK, so I'm not too sure. But
I didn't move to.
Debut title from the 53.
I didn't move to the US, so like.
Now here's a
2008, I think.
2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of.
Maybe the only black person in the call to actually be a fan of Wu-Tang.
I'm sorry. Oh, it's how this is still going.
Damn, the only black guy's a Wu-Tang fan. The only British guy's a James Bond fan. The smug like something as well, probably. That's great.
But it was still not on board.
Yeah, close enough.
Still Hercules or something.
The only Greek person is a China fan.
It's just a Chinese man.
You're a big fan of Athens Dash from Mario Kart 8, we'll just say that.
Get rid of it. I hate it.
Just
Thanks, I hate
once. Can the fucking games just have just actual animals and whatnot to follow? Instead of just animate babe tits?
Jungle Animals would be fun if I got you for like.
Oh, this is Netmarble? Oh. Oh no.
I'm guessing they're bad.
They are not exactly the best. Don't exactly have a great reputation.
So they're bad.
Is it as bad? Is it as bad as Silver Palace having actual coochie in frame?
No, but it's you can look up some of their games sometime. I'll let you. I'll leave that up to you.
I guess that's everything.
I think so.
Because if they're doing if they're doing this.
This is like, there's like 10 minutes left, so they've got time for like 1 or 2 more announcements. After they're doing anything still.
Yeah, that's the reason I hate when I like, here's our 2025 partners. It's like, okay,
one Nintendo announcement. Hey, yeah. Cyberpunk is coming.
And it's not it's not even their game.
We already knew this was coming. It exists now. I mean, yeah, it's a great port from what I've heard, but still, we've known about this for as long as we've known about the Switch 2's release date.
I feel like that was the only way they do nothing.
Nigga, that's a Jimmy Bronzefinger.
And it was the
actually in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
You got my attention.
I'm giving Conquer vibes.
I can see it.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon.
Huh.
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
This looks...
I don't know if getting slight hi-fi rush. Slight hi-fi rush from the gameplay.
It's supposed to be an action roguelike.
It won't always be so easy.
It looks interesting. I'll give it that. And from the looks of things, it might actually have co-op too. Yeah, this looks interesting. It's got...
Yeah, I like this.
It's got Cuphead vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got like Cuphead
Like in
vibes,
3D.
but like 3D, yeah, like 3D.
Yeah. So I'll take a shot for new IP.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of
Okay, did we guess like the
When we started
one?
Splitgate in our dorm room, we just
Square
wanted to
Enix just have a
20 million
Nintendo moment where they just showed like
Splitgate.
one
No, not honestly, not even that. Like,
why? Because I grew up
No,
playing
like,
Halo.
did they
all
just
they've
have a
really- like,
clip or
honestly-
something?
Playing the same Call of Duty
honest to
every
God,
year.
the only thing that they've announced
And
for
I
like
wish we could
across the
have
entire thing so
Titanfall
far, I
3.
think, is the Tactics remake, or Tactics coming, or like Tactics Port / remake that's coming.
Yeah, but that wasn't in the Summer's Game Fest, right?
If you could portal to
I mean, it's counted as part of the whole week of it, so technically, like, like when you look at the rundown of like all the events planned, the State of Play is on that, so it's more than what Sony's announced on this, on like the Summer Game Fest
It's
itself.
fucking awesome.
Ooh, he said the fuck word.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this show gets
humor,
this
yeah.
one fuck, and he drops it.
There's probably some kind of joke you could make there, but I'm not smart enough to think of it.
It's probably going to be something by EA, right? Not gonna lie, graphic fidelity and realism.
It looks like it's trying to be a hero shooter.
Yeah, it looks like it's trying to be like Overwatch meets Halo.
Jeff, if this is the last 10 minutes of the show, I swear to God.
I would say
And
take a
that would
shot
be-
for the graphic fidelity, and
I would be annoyed, but it would be funny.
depending on
Thanks, Ian.
depending
Thanks
on
for
when
joining
this,
us
what
today.
this is, it's probably gonna either be like an unnecessary re-release.
Probably.
Okay, so they do announce Persona 4 this. Unironically, it's gonna be like an end, like a end of show thing,
If
right?
they do, but I wouldn't put it past
If
them
they
to do
do,
it.
Yeah,
Do it at the next
one
show.
more thing, yeah.
Like Persona, like I know Persona 4 is beloved in that, but like, is it an end of summer Game Fest thing? Is what I'm wondering. Because Reload was announced.
I don't know. For all we know, this might be.
That would be a certified Concord moment, except without Astro Bot at the end.
And don't forget, Jeff was waiting for this game for like ages or something.
Yeah,
It's not
okay.
Scott Pilgrim.
I'm just gonna say it like AAA slop and graphic fidelity reason. That's 3 shots.
Project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
I'm sorry, did you say RGG? Okay, you said
I have
RGG.
no
This
idea.
is Yakuza.
Oh,
This is
wow.
Yakuza.
Oh, 1920s Yakuza?
this is. Oh, wait, this is that Project Century game that got shown off at the Game Awards.
Isn't this the Virtual Fighter one?
It could be. Now that I'm. Fuck, actually, now you're saying that, maybe.
It might be Virtual Fighter 5.
6, yeah. Well, 6, because.
Well,
they're also making
technically
Virtual Fighter
not
6.
6, because they came out and said they was like, it's
Okay,
not.
fine, they're making.
As much as we
want
fucking want 6, they have not stated it's gonna be 6.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's Yakuza. 1920s Yakuza. That's 1920s.
Okay, this is new. This is brand new then.
So was this
Project
before or
Century said
after the
1950.
bomb?
It might also have been that
4.
one game that they were previewing
This
last
isn't.
year.
Wait, this is Sotenbori or Dotenbori, yeah. This were like. Is this the same game actually?
You know what?
This looks like a lot like the gameplay.
You know, if this is the last game they showed, I'm fine. This looks cool.
Oh, is this like? Is it like a game that's taking place over like a bunch of decades with like the same guy?
Maybe.
Mako. Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Yeah, Project Century.
Am I
This
supposed?
is.
Am I supposed to know who that is?
Oh, that's the name of it. So that's the name of it, huh?
Okay, and he took his glasses off like that was supposed to be a big reveal. Can I get like a Yakuza expert?
I mean,
Oh my god! I can't believe it! That's so shocking! I can't believe they did that! Okay, so can anyone tell me who the hell that is?
RGG, I'm sure more surprises are.
It kind of looks like Geico from like.
All right, well,
The fucking Geico?
No,
Geico.
You said I heard you say Geico. He's here to sell car insurance.
Oh, wait, okay, they've got one last thing there. I mean, they said this is like a separate thing, so.
But this one,
Alright, what is he gonna show?
that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown
Okay, so it's some.
away.
Okay, he got a glimpse of it. We didn't because he's a special boy.
No, he is glazing this game.
This has gotta be mid.
Any place this game could have been revealed.
Yeah.
We are
He is sucking this game off.
Concord 2!
Jeff, there are two ways this can go here, and one of them's a lot funnier than the other. It's not Persona 4.
Damn, Persona 4 got a hell of an update. You know Akami's a black guy!
Yeah, like... Wait, was that Adachi walking by there? Oh no, that's you, Narakami. He's got the hair.
That's Chie Satanaka.
6 Naruto.
Dojima, you do something with your
Persona
hair.
4, the Disney remake. Is this
the Detective Naruto game?
That
I'm
would be
just like,
pretty
what the
funny, to be
hell
honest.
is this? I'm just thinking, like, is this like a
Yeah.
Death Note the live action video game or some shit? What?
Like he literally said.
That would be. I would
He
be impressed. The
literally-
first video game to sell negative copies.
Yeah, he pumped this game up like we were all going to understand what it was immediately.
I'll need to listen to like the stream from
Honestly,
Heaven
I'm
to
just
see
gonna
if that
say
guy
this
isn't
seems
anyone.
like a movie reject.
I don't know who that.
It's.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now.
This looks like it was done by either
found another
Insomniac or.
Unless who's that? Who's that girl's actress?
Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
Oh lord, is
I'm
this a
missing-
David Cage game?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be fucking. I can sound paranoid as all hell here, but does she sound like Erin Fitzgerald a wee bit?
The Redwood Hotel.
A little
Or am I just
bit.
being paranoid?
I know. That's where your mother was murdered. Listen,
I still don't know.
This feels like this feels like it's trying to amp itself up to being Resident Evil like.
Let's see. FBI murdered, Flash and that. I could go on 11 say Silence of the Lambs.
I guess some.
It looks like
I
it's
don't
done
know.
by the Until Dawn
don't know.
dev.
I don't know, to be honest.
I am so uninterested right now. I'm not even.
What the fuck do you want me to go off of? This
Yeah.
this. Okay, I will say this looks interesting as a movie.
I'm just not sure what it is, basically. I'm more confused than anything.
Yeah.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
What am I supposed to do with that? Okay,
Yeah,
post-apocalyptic. Is
Oh
it
damn! It takes. Oh damn! It takes place where the fucking dinosaurs died.
Fallout 5? What do you want me to do with this?
I don't think the FBI existed that looked like that in Fallout at that point. Wait, RP.
Is this actually
Is this
Resident Evil? Is this actually Resident
RPD,
Evil?
Raccoon. Actually, wait, Raccoon City. Actually, no, it's RCPD. Wait, isn't it?
It was yeah,
Re-
Resident Evil 9.
It is.
Oh.
Resident Evil Requiem.
Oh.
Oh.
Can we unnecessary re-release at this point? Because it's just like.
No, that's a brand. Fuck no, that's a brand new game.
No.
You're not
No. Capcom, you made 3 commercials and you've been dicking around to finally announce Resident Evil 9. Just come on, that's an unnecessary
Yeah,
re-release.
literally at the end of the story, at the end of the show. Why not just show it sometime?
Resident Evil.
I think they're trying to be clever with it there, because the other guy said we need a bit more time before we can show it off, and that was about 20 minutes apparently that he needed.
With much more to share.
I mean, it looks. I mean, it looks different. Definitely, like it sure as hell's a different.
Yeah, definitely. But it's just like, dude, you guys have been dicking us around this entire fucking show for anything on Resident Evil. You faked us out with a sale. You had an announcement from Jun Takeuchi saying, we're working on Resident Evil 9, and now you're doing this. It's just like.
Good job.
Guys, what the heck did Square Enix show?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You lie, really? I'm literally
Nothing.
right?
Hold on, Sony stole their one announcement.
To see a listing of all the digital events and to highlight even more games, including the
Why would Square Enix even listen to the partner?
Because, like I said, the State of Play is counted as part of the whole fucking week of it there, and they announced something there. They may have something at the Xbox showcase as well. I don't know.
They're 2 separate companies, though.
I'm just seeing how they're listing it on the on like the Twitter pages announcing it. Like they list all the events one by one, you know.
No.
Then again, the Switch 2's launched there, so maybe they're
Look what I
not
posted in the text. Look what I posted in the text chat. That is Jeff's complete authority and realm. That has nothing to do with Sony's State of Play.
So, yeah, that
At the
was.
very bottom right there, 25 partners. Square Enix. Supermassive didn't show up either.
So, yeah, that was a way to spend 2 hours.
I mean, there was some stuff in there I liked.
Yeah, some stuff I liked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like.
I'm not gonna say it was a bad show. I was kind of fun.
Yeah, like, it could have been worse.
This could have been so much more.
Yeah, like I guess like do you have like a favorite announcement from that? Anything that stands out to you in particular?
Sonic Racing
yeah.
Crossroads and how they introduced Miko.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Longhouse didn't show up in-
Ichiban being Crossroads, I'm glad with.
Literally, not even joking. I felt like Storm in the Sonic Runners fandom, going like, I can't see the horizon.
We also guess what we all did at the same time, by the way.
Yeah, really, I haven't seen there in anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, like like Chrono Odyssey looks alright. Same for like Toa Guardians, Act of Blood, Scott Pilgrim, Stranger Than Heaven, which is mostly just because
What was
RGG,
that?
but still.
What was that that animated roguelike we saw? We were interested in.
The Japanese one?
Yeah.
That was I think it was like Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred
Yeah,
Tree.
Toa and the
That was its full name?
Guardians. Guardian of the
Toa and
Sacred
the
Tree.
Guardians. I'm just gonna call it Toa Guardians because that's a mouthful. Also Street Fighter Season 3. It's more interesting than Season 2's lineup. I'll say that much.
Yeah, I think I have an idea about what happened. I guarantee you that Final Fantasy Tactics was shown off in the pre-show, so it's technically in Summary's Game Fest.
Or it was just shown off in State of Play, so they were like, fuck it, let's do something else.
That's weird. That's funny though. I'm not that excited for Resident Evil 9. Then they hyped it up like this is going to change the industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meh. Fucking.
Like, there's
I find it funny, Sega fucking Crossworlds Racing, everyone was talking about, oh man, SpongeBob is gonna be in it and everything. Fucking go with Steve from Minecraft and motherfucking Joker from P5. I'm like, ugh.
Oh damn! I think a crossover game has like
I think the
3 of the most
funniest.
well-known crossover IPs in the base roster. Shocker.
I think that, well, you know what happens to games that cross over with Persona 5? They get cancelled eventually, and they die.
Yep.
Okay, to be fair, they're all live service games. I'm not sure how you cancel a physical release that exists.
He'll find a way.
It's okay, it's got Ichiban, and that balances it out.
Yeah. And
Yeah, they,
Also, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
say, Ultima did call one character in like Street Fighter 6's DLC there, and it's funny because that character is one that most Street Fighter fans hate.
Oh my god.
I
That's
think I don't care.
Ingrid.
Like,
I'm aware nobody gives a shit here. It's just kind of funny.
no. It's not that. What I was going back to a previous point. Is that I feel like it didn't matter what it was. Like, even if it was like Kingdom Hearts 4, Jeff hyped that game up so hard. It didn't matter what it was. It was going to really. This is what it was.
Genuinely, the only thing might have been like the Persona 4 remake, because we've at least not seen gameplay of that. Because at least like we've seen screenshots of like Kingdom Hearts 4 and that they showed off.
Toa and the Sacred Guardians is coming out in September of 2025.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, same as Crossworlds, yeah.
Oh, wait. Yep. Online co-op, shared split screen co-op. So yeah, this is a co-op roguelike.
Ooh.
Yeah, we should try that out sometime. I'll add that.
Also, you pre-order Sonic Racing, you get to play as the Werehog early.
Oh my god.
I feel like I'm not a very good Resident Evil person, so I feel like that for now it didn't hit it for me the way they wanted it to.
Yeah.
But hey, we gotta stop program signals, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go see Sea Viper back in Street Fighter. She's not been around since like 4.